Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. It's Thursday night. It's like Friday night for me because tomorrow is my day, well, not my day off. It's a national holiday here in Portugal, but I don't have to work tomorrow, so let's play some Pillars of Eternity. Welcome on in everybody. Jung, Mitsuma, Nakedator, Shigur, how's it going guys? Welcome on in. And the 0-1 at the end. Where's this 0-1 you speak of? Also, game, why you be silent? Don't be silent. Anyway, where are we? Where are we? We are currently inside of the Hall of Revealed Mysteries. And last episode, and actually last stream, I should say, I was talking with Hyravias over there, and he was telling me about his upbringing and the reason why he left his tribe and why he transforms into a Scalar or Galascar. And yeah, we learned a lot about him, which was pretty cool. But do I need this? Does everybody... Why would I have that over there? What manner of madness went... Damage against spirit vests. Spirits, it's just better. Just put it over there. Shut up. So yeah, I want to understand how this god is called. Whale. We have a book right there that talks about that, because these are all Adirian things. Actually, wait, Adirian dialects. So Adirian things, of course, Adirian being the country that are in, I suppose. Let's see if we have anything over here, because we have like Ushgrim over here. The CS, no, the SC is Sh, and not Ushkgrim. We have Thirsch, oh yeah, because it's, yeah, not Thirsk. I pronounced it Thirsk. We got Sledge. Oh, that's sledge, not... Yeah, interesting. Not Slecht. That sounds actually a weird thing. And Yester. No, because of the J. Interesting stuff. But what I want is the AE sound. Whale. There's no AE sound. Really? That's bad. Well, we don't know. Terrible things. Terrible things. We don't know. Anyway, we're gonna talk to their priests. To its priests, I suppose, because yeah, Whale is a god or a goddess, and the god of revealed mysteries, or actually mysteries in their revealed things. So let's go on in and have a chat with the Scriveners. Welcome to the Hall of Revealed Mysteries. Hopefully not fireworks tomorrow. Hopefully not fireworks today. But let's see.
Well met, friend.
You're welcome to browse the stacks, but mind that you keep your voice down. This is still a temple, after all. And Grimda doesn't tolerate disorder. Wait a minute, who's Grimda? Why, she's the High Archivist. She's one of the most accomplished scholars alive today. Nothing goes on here without her knowing about it. Almost nothing, anyway. You should probably tread lightly around her today. Why around her today? What's going on? Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah. Tomorrow is the day that Portugal stopped being a vassal state from Spain in 1640? No, 1680? It's a date like that. So this is a temple, looks like a library to me. Oh, that's because it is. Whale, which I don't know how to pronounce, is the god of mysteries and answers, encryptions and decryptions, concealment and revelation. Its guidance comes from the understanding of the unknown and the protecting of hidden knowledge. Yeah, so it's just weird thing. It's like the god of secrets, but it's also the god of understanding, which is weird. It's an interesting god. It's fascinating, isn't it? Temples dedicated to Whale tend to hold vast stores of knowledge. We use that knowledge to unravel and preserve mysteries of the world. Yeah, we're gonna need to talk to Grimda about this, because I want to remember why, or because I remember there's some sort of weird thing going on here with the unravel and preserve the mysteries. Tell me about yourself. Okay, so the Scrivener, to look after the records. So basically what they do is they copy. They're basically copiers. Scriptors? Things. We got priests over here. Okay, let's go sneaky all day long. And I can steal from there, I'm pretty sure. I just need to step over here and do things. Kanaher, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Yes, I believe it is the Portuguese Independence Day. I believe that's what it's called. I know what it is. I just don't know how they call it. It's when Portugal became a vassal state for like 60 years. And people make a big deal out of it. And just say, oh no, we lost our independence. No, you didn't. But still, it's what it is. Because some king died and we couldn't figure out who should be king. And then we had a queen. And I'm sorry, this is not meant to happen. I'm just adjusting my mouse pad. And then we had a queen who was married to King Philip VI, I think, from Spain, and that's why. Just, yeah. No entry into the archives without Grimda. You're not Grimda. You're a priest. Hey. No entry into... I don't want to go into the archive. Do I?
Margaren's fire casts light in dark places.
Hopefully not... shut up. Okay.
I'm here.
So I can steal from here without anybody spotting me. We have ourselves a final journal of Jonas. This is interesting. My son, I am sorry for the lies I have told you these past few seasons, but Skane demands secrecy. That's another god, I think. Even your mother knows nothing of my furtive service to the quiet slave. Curse my name if you must, but never weep for me. Actually, I want to... Missives of the Hand occult. Dearest brother, or was it sister? I worry my apprentice will look back. This is interesting stuff in here. But it's not quest items. That looked like very well written stuff. I will not read it. Oh, I don't want to enter command. What? Oh, look at that, me finding keys. I didn't know about that one. What I wanted to press is this one. Because I want to look at the goddesses. Because apparently, there is information here. So this is Whale. There is information here. Yes, Skane, the god of defiance, violent rebellion, secret hatred. Yeah, this is important. Covert plots, resentment, and envy, frequently pictured as a disfigured and scarred slave and worshipped most often by the subjugated and destitute. So it's the god of rebellions, basically. Yeah, violent rebellion. Let's see, Wodica over here, but we don't have actually information on what happened to Wodica, do we? The Wicts, this is the lore, so White March is sort of the expansion, we're gonna take care of that. The Watchers, people that can watch, that can see souls. Waydrin's Legacy, that's people being born without a soul. The Salvation, oh, that's, interesting. This is important here for Defiance Bay. An attempt by Animancers to curtail the number of Hollowborn deaths during Waydwin's Legacy by transfusing the souls of enemies into Hollowborn children in hopes they could care for themselves. The practice was a catastrophic failure, and that's what gave rise to the Wicts over here. Which is what happens after that. Saints War, Red Ceres, Deerwood's neighbor to the north. Red Ceres is a nation firmly rooted in its Euthasian faith, a fervor that took hold during the events of the Saints' War and remains even after the apparent death of Eothas. That's interesting. And the Purges, when everybody got killed. The Lost. Upon death, souls find their way into Pillars of Adra, at which point they can rejoin the Eoran cycle of rebirth. In some cases, souls fail to reach these pillars or otherwise refuse to enter them. Such souls are called the Lost Souls or the Lost. I think we're going to deal with them later. Engwith, the name of an extinct civilization that dates back more than 2 millennia. That's the population is believed to have been where the present-day Glanfath and Deerwood lie. So it's this country and the country to the east. We'll take care of that. But we don't really have any information over here regarding Magran and the thing that happened to her. At least not from here. I will read that maybe later. Oh, let's see. The Saints War Part 1. Day affirmations of focus and efficiency. Yeah, this is for, I think this is for Eothas, maybe? Daily affirmations of focus and efficiency. And yeah, we saw this book before. It doesn't really matter. Okay. They were sick and they just left. McTile, welcome to the stream. Oh, MG Tile, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Harris, welcome. How's it going? No, you're not too late at all. Just came in here. We came in here because we want to go in there, but we can't go in there because this priest doesn't let me. No entry into the archives without Grimza's permission. And why do I want to go in there? Because there's loot, I suppose. And I'm just going around trying to find secret passages because you never know. Also, I'm pretty sure I can steal from there. Let me see what I can do here. Can I go up there? Will anybody spot me? Well, if these noobs can get out of the way. Apparently nobody... These guys will spot me, so I need to just kind of stand to the side. Okay, there's a spot over here. There it is. Good stuff. Alfa Romeo 85. Thank you so much for subscribing with your Twitch Prime subscription. Thank you very much for giving me this month's subscription. You're very generous. Welcome to the RPG. What do I call it? What do I call it? The RPG Army. That's the word. That's the word. The RPG Army. You're now a sergeant, I think. I don't remember the ranks. There's a rank. There's a rank, I think. But yeah, welcome to the stream. And welcome as well to the RPG Army. Thank you very much. Very, very generous. And Cloud, welcome to the stream. How's it going, man? Welcome back. It's been a while. It's been a while. You show up every once in a while. Actually, it hasn't been. You showed up Saturday, I think. Didn't you? Didn't you? Can you believe it that you're still my only mod? Okay, what do we have over here? The many faces of Barath. Oh, this is interesting. Oh yeah, because Barath has many faces. We're gonna delve into that later. We don't really need to mess with that. Okay, now we stole that, which is fantastic. RPG Nation? Wait a minute, that's a thing, actually. I can't say RPG Nation. I think RPG Nation is actual, like a shop or something. I would be infringing on their trademarks and stuff. I actually didn't check if RPG Army is a thing either, so maybe I'm infringing on things. But I haven't had a cease and desist letter, so... Actually, I only have that on my Patreon page. So... few people would notice, I would say. Okay, so there's a bunch of priests.
Not a sound.
Not a sound indeed. What do we have over there? Titles refer to Glenfath and Mathematics and Advanced Geometry, and we can't read that, unfortunately. And we got a bunch of scriveners, but we're not really dealing with them. I really want to take the
Not
books.
a sound.
Because there's no downside to it. It's just me taking their stuff. But unfortunately... there's these guys all over the place, and that's nasty. And a little spider after me. That's really cool. Okay, I can't get... I would like... where would I get? Place to hide. Okay, there it is, Harry. There it is. That's the one. Defense Force. That could be a thing. Then again, that would imply a little bit of proactiveness, which I do try to propagate the word, the blessed word of RPGness with my channel, but it's not like I'm defending RPGs or anything. You know, so it's not... That's tricky. This guy's not seeing me. Why is he seeing me? Who's seeing me? It's that guy up there. Can you guys please not sneak? You're not fooling anybody over there. Somebody's seeing me, and I don't know who. Dang it. I can't steal from here. I suppose I could... Oh, no, there's a spot. We got it. We got it. I don't know how I missed that. Good. RPG Inquisition. Well, that'd be interesting. That'd be interesting. The Midwife's Memories. Is this about the Weeping Mother? It's not quest items. What do we have? Book of the Hunt. Oh, this is about Heravius. What's his name? His guy. Thing, I suppose. The Secret God, yeah. That's interesting. And over there we have Adir Empire Part 1 Origins. Okay. So we're successfully taking their stuff. I think I can go there as well without anybody really bothering me. That's fast. Excerpt from Sermons of Struggle. And then we have the Iraqian Calendar. Calendar. That's a thing. And then we have these. We're never going to get those. Let me see if there's anything back here. Nobody expects that. Nobody expects the RPG Inquisition. No, that's an interesting idea. That's an interesting idea, Cloud. And it's radical enough. Oh, boy. That'd be interesting. Okay, so let's have a chat with Grimda, because Grimda, who is very prissy at the moment, at least, or so we hear, is the only one that can actually let us into the archives. Keep searching. The obscured leaves clues for those who seek. What he's talking about is about God. The obscured is the God, their God. Impossibly, this painted eye seems to move whenever you turn your back. Well, that's not impossible. There's magic. What's the problem with that?
Well met, friend.
You're welcome. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Yes. You're welcome to look around, but let the priests and scriveners continue their search. I'm taking all of your stuff. Wouldn't do to give them any other excuses. What are you looking for? Maybe I could find it? She sizes you up, stroking her chin. And I could trust you to bring it back, I suppose. You certainly couldn't do other worse than this lot anyway. Thieves made off with an ancient scroll of whale. They intend to blaspheme by selling that which should remain hidden, a secret of the 100 Visions. The guards caught one of them, but were overzealous in their interrogation. All they could piece together was something about a farmhouse and the road to Deerford. Track these thieves down, I don't care what you do with them, but bring back the scroll. Whale reveals the persistent seeker, or rewards the persistent seeker, and so do I. Okay, so I know where that is, and we'll go that. I have some questions about the scroll, though. Ask. So tell me what you know about the thieves. Very little, except that they were foolish to believe they could steal from the god. Yes. How should I handle the thieves? However you can. Kill them, rob them, leave them. Makes no difference. Sure. What's so special about this scroll? Whale is the god of secrets. If I told you that, I'd cheapen it, wouldn't I? It's a parable, the kind that nourishes the inquisitive mind and poisons the foolish. That's really interesting. That's really interesting. A little bit of I like this sort of writing. I really enjoy this sort of writing. A little bit of a sprinkle of a notion that is so much more complicated than just this sentence. A parable that nourishes the inquisitive mind and poisons the foolish. That's how parables work. Because a foolish person, it can be boiled down to that, but a foolish person will misunderstand a parable and will do the opposite of what the parable is trying to convey. Then again, there are stupid parables that shouldn't be used, but still. Tell me about yourself. Hi, Archivist. Okay, I'd like to know more about Whale. Oh, there it is. That's the rub, isn't it? Whale is the god of things hidden and revealed. The more of the 100 visions one sees, the more one has yet to discover. Though we often call Whale he who seeks and is not seen, it is neither male nor female to assign any definitive characteristic to Whale is to miss another essential part of its divinity. So this is quantum science. 100 visions? A term of reverence for Whale's many revelations. Despite the name, they're infinite. Each epiphany leads to yet another enigma. And I thought I was busy, says Sagani. Yeah. You're not really that busy, Sagani. Shut up. You're doing things, but no. Well, farewell. There we go. So new task. A parable of Whale. Oh yeah, that took me forever in the Let's Play. Might be able to pull it off this time around. So I can't go in there. I don't think. So we can't go into the archives. I think we can later, or maybe if we have a quest that sends us in there. It should be okay. Royal Order of the RPG. Order of the Seraphim. No way that eye doesn't have high enough resolution. Oh, yeah, probably doesn't. Cloud. I probably should have zoomed in or something. But, yeah. So let's see. These guys are just saying. So, yeah, we're in Copper Lane. Effectively the first place of this city. We have not done every quest, I don't think. No, we didn't go everywhere. We went over there, and we went over here to the marketplace, but we didn't go to the Admeth's Den Expedition Hall, which is a very interesting place that has traders, that has people that give us quests, and more importantly, that has a faction that currently is sort of creating uproar here in Defiance Bay because they are upset with not with the politicians, oh no, actually also with the politicians, but with more specifically with the Animancers, which are people that are over there in the no, wait a minute, not the catacombs, in Breckenbury, where we should be going pretty soon. But first we're gonna go and meet the dozens. Who's this guy talking about? Dalton? This elderly man paces back and forth, taking short hobbled steps. His gaze is distant, and beneath it are the dark rings of many restless nights. Why does Twitch hate you, Karoher? Is it loading? You guys can select my stream quality, right? That's the thing that I got permanently on my streams, right? I do see a dip over there in my streaming quality over there, but it didn't stop saying excellent, because it says excellent about the stream. What's it called? Stream health, not stream quality. Stream health. Another house. Yeah, I don't think I explored the southwestern part yet. Southeastern. Okay, I need to look into that. Let's see. And the way you fought, cutting down 2 at a time, we shared quite a victory, you and I. Oh, I think I... What are you talking about? The man looks up at you startled. My, by the flame. For just a moment I thought I heard her. What troubles you? Just the memories of my youth in the North Watch Rangers. Trials and adventures from a lifetime ago. Of late, the memory of lost battles and fallen friends has been especially vivid. Tell me about these memories. It's been nearly 60 years. We were known throughout the Deerwood then. We thought we'd adventure together forever, collecting coppers and inspiring songs. That was until we faced Helig the Thane. He was a wizard whose experiments in necromancy left a trail of bodies, some reanimated from Solace Vale to Meadwood. We tracked him as he fled towards the Valian Republics, catching him just west of Lake of Drowned Tombs, which none of these were ever gonna visit, but still, because it's not in the game. We were fools, seasoned as we were not prepared for his foul magic. Our numbers were nothing against his power. A wiser man would have ordered a retreat, not me, but by some curse of the gods, I was knocked out, and when I awoke, my rangers, my Roina, they were all dead. Who's Roina? My friend, my comrade in arms, and my love. We'd planned to adventure together until we grew old enough to settle and enjoy our fortunes. Young as we were, we couldn't imagine anything would tear us apart. I know this sounds like an old man's madness, but I hear her, a voice just over my shoulder, calling me in my dreams. At night, I see her wandering the catacombs beneath the city, trying to escape. Foolish as it sounds, I can't shake the idea that she's somehow down there, waiting for me. I've even ventured below, though it damn near cost my life. Were I half the warrior I was in my youth, I'd search every grave and rat hole. As it is, I'm stuck in this feeble body and an agonizing notion that my love is somehow down there beyond my help. Yeah, we're gonna go down there. I'll go there. You want me to no, let's not be that. Let's say this. There's an entrance, I know. Thank you. Can I ask you about more?
Hello.
Hello. Did you find her? No, I'm still searching. Let's go to the catacombs soon enough. Soon enough. Also need to go... Where can I get the knife? Yeah, it's good that you guys can select the quality, because at the beginning you couldn't, because now I'm a big streamer now, and I don't know why I'm a big streamer, but Twitch has deemed fit to recognize me as one of their own, so it allows me to have subscribers and to receive bits as well, and to, of course, have the stream quality selection, which is nice. Okay. Oh, Cendric. How did I not see you? A red-faced young man approaches you. He appears vivid and stammers as he speaks. You killed my beloved. This will not stand. Wait a minute. Is that what stammering is? Your beloved. What are you talking about? Dana and I were to be wed. You will pay for your insolence. Oh, no. He's gonna die for his stupidity. No, he's got bodyguards. Damn, man. You come prepared. Well... You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. I'm gonna... Yeah. They got... Yeah, they're now all kind of... Yeah, not really going too well for them. Come on. Get yourself out of there. Attack. Okay. No, these guys are getting their thing up. That's not a good idea. That's okay. Blam! Says Durance, I think. Oh, that bodyguard car. Oh. Why did he get healed? Pelagino weapon ineffective. Yeah, it's not a problem. Mark him as... Oh, she's over here. Oh, yeah, mark him as your terrible enemy forever. Just mark him as your enemy. Come on. Finish their ability. Okay. She finished her ability. That guy's dead. And Pelagino weapon ineffective. Kind of, oh, because she's attacking with a shield. That might be the reason why she keeps getting weapon ineffective. Okay. Also, let's do... Phantom foes. That's always nice. Flanks everybody. Let's get this guy to shut up. Okay. I actually don't remember who it was that I killed. I just don't remember. No, don't disengage. Just get on with it. This Phantom foes lasts forever. It's crazy powerful. No, sir. Please leave. We're kind of in the middle of a battle here, sir. Thank you. Shut up, Sagani. You're good. That went well. Better than I expected. Don't give me this. Oh no, it gives me this because I level it up. Ah, it happened before. So now I can cause the confused affliction 15 times with a Captain's Cap to unlock. No, wait a minute. What? Oh, there's a confused thing. So 10% chance to cast confuse when hit or critically hit. I think this... I don't know if that was what... I don't remember who it was.
At once.
Was it Rainer? I don't remember. Somebody was warning me on YouTube that that I should be careful with the cap, because apparently it applies to my guys as well. So that's nasty. That's nasty. Should be called mercenaries. Well, that's what bodyguards are, right? Although mercenaries, for you to be a mercenary, you need to be under your own command. Otherwise, you're not a mercenary. Well, technically, anyway. Damn you, Twitch. Oh, sorry, Karahur. I'm sorry. Why does... that's a good question, Cloud. Why does every city in RPGs have haunted, deadly sewers? That's a good question. I guess there's a fascination with sewers. I certainly have a fascination with sewers. Not with the smell or the texture, but I do. It's very interesting things. Like, is it Boston? I think Boston has an underground city. Or is it New York? I think New York has some regions that are underground. There's one particular city in the U.S. that is that was completely raised above the older city. So there's like a whole city underground, which is really interesting. And Paris that has also vast sewers. Here in Portugal we don't have that. We do have some tunnels that are really old. Actually near me, but just tunnels, not really sewers. But it's an interesting thing. Aqueducts, I guess you could call it. Actually, it wouldn't be aqueducts. They'd be called something different, I think. But anyway, these guys were dead. I didn't get any journal update or anything. Speaking of which, let me look at nothing new to report. I don't care about nothing new to report. I'm waiting there. Yeah. And we have Nerid. Yeah, we found Nerid, and that didn't go well for Nerid. That guy over there didn't want to be arrested. I wanted to arrest him, but that didn't work. So where's this? Catacombs. Oh, that's the catacombs. Good. I'm not going in there just now. We're gonna explore a little bit longer still. See what we have. And that's that's the other thing. The sewers are the closest thing to a dungeon. It's Did I talk to you, Gordy? Is it you, the little kid? Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, it's a little kid that wants a knife. I'm still not sure if I'm gonna give him the knife. I don't think I will use the knife, so we'll see. So who has the cap? So you can't use that.
Hey.
He has the cap. So basically, what happens is, apparently there's a bug, and I think it's this one, that once... that basically, that confusion works on your characters as well. And that's a problem. And there's a house in here that I did not see. Where would that house be? Also, my god, what is wrong with my mouse today? Got crap under it or something. Southeastern. Of Copper Lane? Over there? Let's enable fast mode. There is a house over here. I think I might have missed it in my Let's Play. That Matthias over... Oh, no, yeah, it was sort of to the side. Good. Let's go in here. Blame France for that. Why aren't they already cleared by the guard or other adventures? Yeah, well, generally they are, I think. Maybe not in all games, but you'll see the first level be like in Diablo 2. There's like the sewers of the city, and the first level. No, actually, in Diablo 2, the first level is already filled with terrible things. The harem is a different thing. Yeah, I don't think I came here. There's a harem in Diablo 2, and the first level is okay. The other ones are not.
Helps.
We have a fine poleaxe. I'll take all of that. Thank you. Right. Everyone knows the plan. Up the wall and in the window. Grab the jewel for the pretty little lord. We got it. Listen, dwarf. If I have Lagdon, we have company. I think I remember this. What's going on here? The smile like a ragged scar stretches across the man's face. That's the least of your concerns, friend. You've made a grave mistake coming here. Have I? Have I now? Well, you're gonna be the first one to die. And I'm gonna be the first one to get out of there. Whoa! That is something. Okay, so let's see if I can get you quiet. I don't think that worked. Let's get armor. There. Die! That guy's, yeah, he's kind of upset with things. Durance finished his ability. Didn't go mad, did he? I think that's good. Let's keep an eye on that. That's interesting. That's a nice ability, though. 10% chance that it confuses the enemies when they are hit. That's just amazing. And then let's get a suppress afflict. No, not what. Repulsing. No. Prayer against infirmity. That's just buffs and stuff. Holy power, but that's friendly aura. Don't really need that. Divine mark does burn damage on the target. Let's get you killed first. Does it need to go up? Yeah, a little bit of damage. Then I can do that. Get everybody healed. Can you please attack that guy instead? Because it seems that... Good. Okay, so I'm gonna fall back again. Do we still have the Armor of Faith? Yes, we do. It's gonna last for a little while. Okay, that's good. That's a complete obliteration of that. So we kill that over there, and I'm gonna cast Puppet Master of Daisy. Sorry, Daisy, you're joining me. Itumak is in low endurance. I think Itumak is down, actually. Okay, so we need to fall back. And then we need to attack that. Okay, Surika. Yeah, we're doing well here. Easy battle. All things considered. Wait a minute. Still didn't work. Don't know. Okay, and then we have this guy over here. Itumak is dead, though. So we have that. And there we go. She figured out what's going on. Did we cancel? Nope, she cast it. We're dazed and blinded. Lovely. Not anymore. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, you'd find that. Yeah, that's normal that they would connect to the Roman pipes, as it were, because those were built to last, basically. Surika's spell... Oh. Infused with vital essence. Interesting stuff over here. A potion of Eldritch Aim. That's nice. For somebody that's very bad at aiming. That's probably you. Let's see what happens. Got some potion over there. And we have a letter. A thieves' letter. Our contract inside Raymount Manor will leave our second-story window ajar. It's confirmed the location of the Heart of the White March in a hidden chamber. Get your crew together and head to Brackenbury before Lord Raymond moves the Jewel 80. Okay, yeah, that's what I remember about this this mission. It was a mission about that. And right there, the 2-story job. Tell somebody about the plot. Yes. I've unintentionally thwarted the would-be thieves when I stumbled upon their hideout. Their note lays out instructions for breaking into Lord Raymond's manor. I think if we go there first, he actually asks us to kind of prevent the situation. I don't actually remember. So who's got the worst accuracy? Accuracy 33. She's pretty bad at this. So let's get that over there. And you get this. Wait a minute. Do you have any? No. You get that over there. Good. We did it. Kind of pull through. Sort of. Also, can you heal yourself? Does anybody else heal? No? Just him? Sure thing. It's all good. Okay, Cloud. Thank you for correcting me then. Yeah, I remembered this bit. Somehow I remembered this bit. Okay. See, of course, if there's any secret passages. There's things in here. Few bedrolls and spare tunics. Long jagged tears slice across the garden scene in this painting. Why did they do that? Don't destroy paintings. Paintings are pretty. And we find a secret thing. With a thing. Good, good, good.
Quietly now.
Shh. Hello? Let's turn on fast mode. Also, by the way, I increased the volume of the soundtrack so we could hear it a little bit better. How's the Eminel? These guys hate me. These guys hate me. They have attacked my keep. They have attacked me when I went to recruit Pelagina. Although I could have stayed away from them. That's actually when they started hating me. But yeah. Dunreed Row. Oh, this is an interesting one. Dunreed Row. The origins and practices of Dunreed Row are difficult to nail down. When asked, everyone seems to know how Dunreed Row started and how long it's been in operation. Seems to know. Yet every person asked gives a different account of its creation and a different date. The only thing everyone can agree is that it seems to have been around as long as anyone can remember. Without fail, everyone recalls hearing about the exploits of Dunreed Row when they were children. We're actually going to deal with these guys later, but it took me a little while to actually figure out who they were, because the game kind of throws them at me. And it's a little bit confusing. But we did this. Good stuff. Good things. Exactly. Cloud has the right of it. Can you zoom in this game, Drayden? Welcome to the stream as well. Yes, you can. You can zoom in and zoom out. There's actually... You can lock the zoom if you want. I actually had it way too zoomed out. If you zoom in a lot, it actually loses the definition. You'll notice that... You might not notice it on stream, though. It's not the sort of game that I... like, the middle way is the best, I feel. Like this one. Maybe this one. But, yeah. The interiors are nice if you zoom in. There's a lot of detail. But there's a point where it doesn't actually improve the quality. It just sort of expands everything. So, we're here in, what is it called? Admeth's Den, which is where the dozens are. And the dozens, as I was saying, are the guys that are upset at the Animancers. They're rebellious. They're a faction as well. So, yeah, what I wanted... So, about the zooming in thing. If you go here... there's a zoom thing. I think. Can you hide selection circles? Whoa, that's confusing. No, no, no. That's pretty. But please don't. That would be nice for me to take screenshots. I need to always Photoshop them out. Well, not anymore because I'm not doing any Let's Play. Okay, so let's go in here. Font ligatures. Oh, yeah, I know what those are. I know calligraphy. Does it actually show? It doesn't show any. If this option set will on certain characters in text boxes. Okay, so yeah, just some things. Oh, and big heads. Holy crap! Holy mo! I've never triggered this.
I'm here.
Okay, well,
Sure.
This is Sagani. I think I can trigger or disable the helmet. Can I? Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't think we need to look outside. She's there for everybody to see. That's Sagani. Doesn't look very close to the portrait, as you can tell. The nose there is way cuter than this one. Also, the ear is way cuter over there because it's bigger. And that's Durance. His head is so big it doesn't even fit the portrait mode. Sagani can, because Sagani is a dwarf. And there is Durance, not with a bigger eye than the other, as in the portrait, which is canonical. It's not badly painted. That's Durance right there. His beard is also not as majestic, not nearly as majestic. Over here we have Iravius, who does have a eye patch with a painted thing over there and a thing. He looks way uglier than in the portrait, but he's not as different as I actually expected. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Very ugly as well. My god. Also, I like how the color changes because he has a helmet. And this over here is Palangina. She's sort of feathery. She's a god-like, or god-touched, or god thing. She's the offspring of gods. And there she is, in all of her majesty. Doesn't look very close. She's way, way, way hotter over there. She just has this sort of the eye. It's the eye, not the eyes, the lips as well. Well, it's actually, you know what? It's the jaw. The jaw is not as pulled forward as it should be, but still. This is Heather. Also, never looked close to what that is at all. His beard is nowhere nearly as amazing as that one is, and also it doesn't connect. Also, that's because he's got that's Heather. No, the hair is not okay. This hair is closely cropped, and that's me. My god. That actually looks close because it was custom made. I don't know why the other ones don't, but that is close to that. She's very mad, very angry at people. And of course everybody else as well. Okay, disable big head modes. I was just looking for the zoom thing. There's font scale, but game? Yeah, I don't know. It's that, but yeah, you can zoom. To answer that question. Rasputin. I don't know who Rasputin is. I actually don't. What? I've heard his name, but I don't know who it is. Let me just clear my glasses, because this is not well for my eyes. Good for my eyes. I've gone to the eye doctor like 2 weeks ago, and I still haven't gotten new glasses. I really need to do that. I can't do it tomorrow. I could do it tomorrow, but I have so many things that I want to do. So many things to do. Glasses can wait. They shouldn't. There we go. You know what it reminds me of? Papa the Rapper. Parappa the Rapper. That's the not Papa the Rapper. Parappa the Rapper. Which was a PlayStation 1 game that I've never played, but had big heads like that. Really weird. And there's more games like that. Oh, the doggo has a big head. I need to see that. I didn't see that. Oh, he's so awesome. Me too, Mac. He's also a fox, by the way. That is... Oh, and the spider has a big head as well. The spider has a big head. Look at that. That's not a spider anymore. The dog is weird. I don't like the dog. This reminds me of nightmares that the spider is weird as well. Probably more nightmarish than the dog, to be honest. But everything is very nightmarish with this. Can you have half big heads? That'd be better. Action item. Yeah, that's very important. What about colorblind mode? Oh, it's of course, the greens. Yeah. Huh. Of course, it's just for some colorblind people. But I'm not colorblind, fortunately. And if you are, I'm sorry. You should play this game on colorblind mode. But actually, it's just mostly information for me. I do have a cousin that is colorblind, although not this sort of colorblind. It's the red one sort of thing, like that. My eyes gotten worse? No, the glasses have gotten worse. They're all scratched up and stuff. That's the problem. I know he's Russian. I just don't remember who he was. Oh, I know who he was. I have read about him, Harris. Well, not any book, but yeah, I've read about Rasputin. Very weird. Very weird. Not really sure what to think of him, to be honest. On my own. I mean, I could just think like somebody else. Just, what do you think of Rasputin? That's what I think. That's as simple as that, but... I don't look more intelligent with glasses. I don't. I'm one of those red people that looks way less intelligent with glasses. According to everybody that I know. Well, smart probably would be another word. My vision...
Mercenaries. All fancy weapons and no skill.
You know what? Mercenaries can have skill as well. That was Sagani, wasn't it? This Sagani. I actually don't know what... Let's see. I have my prescription here. It's this. And it says... Constant use. It's weird to understand because it's all abbreviations. I don't know how to read this. But it makes some sense to me. So, it's half a dioptery? Do you know what the dioptery is? I suppose. Might be. Half a dioptery on this eye. And 1.25 on this eye. Young Bulls, welcome to the stream. Oh, not the 2-1. Not the second one, though. Welcome on in, though. Welcome to the stream. How's it going, man? How's it going? To my character? Do I look close to her? No, I don't. Or are you talking about somebody different? Yeah, I probably will end up doing laser surgery as well. My vision is not getting worse for a few years, though. It's units of focus. That's the one, then, I suppose. There's another number next to it, but I don't know what it is. It's ESF, but that's Portuguese, so you wouldn't understand. I suppose it might be like a spherical thing. It's abbreviation for something spherical. I don't know what it means, so I don't know what it is. But it could be the shape of the eye, and so that wouldn't matter. It'd just be my specific thing. But there we go. That's my thing. I am a little bit sort of... I don't see things. I can drive without glasses, though. It's fine. I mean, not legally. Don't tell the cops. They don't like me anyway. They see my beard and like, oh, you have beard. They also don't have a Russian accent. The cops don't. Okay. No, come on. She's the... Okay, I can do this. Oh, we have books. Book of the Hunt. We have that already. The Dozens. Okay, so this is the explanation of these the group of that we're here. Scarcely a decade ago. Oh, these are very... Yeah, they're very very young. The Dozens, formed for the protection of Deerwood, was formed to honor the men and women, who are the dozen, that killed, with the Godhammer, which was a bomb, that killed Saint Waidwen. And he was self-proclaimed saint, actually, just the guy that invaded this country. Actually, I don't know when that happened, but it was like probably 20 years ago or something like that. It was the last war. The war before that was about another one. What was with the country to the east. So that was like 60 years ago, I think. So that's what these guys are all about. Let's see. When the attacks never materialized, many of the Dozens thought the next threat might come from Euthasian loyalists in living in Deerwood, and began to turn their attention within. Oh, okay. They found an image. Mindset of this group may be hard for some to understand, as any fanatical devotion can sometimes overshadow the ideals. But the original dozen knowingly sacrificed their lives. Not according to Durance, though, because Durance didn't say that. I did have that impression, but Durance very specifically doesn't know, or didn't say, that they died. They said they sacrificed bits of them, but not their lives. Although, because he's crazy and doesn't care what I know, he might have been speaking cryptically. From the Dozens' perspective, how can new members of the Dozens be any less committed to their country's welfare? What better way could there be for honor their founders? So basically, these guys just want to kill everything that is Animancer. And that's basically it, right there. Okay. Young Bulls, I didn't check out Early Access Deadfire. Is it on Early Access? Because I did not see that. I do want to see that. I've been getting the information about it, but just kind of glanced at it, not really trying to get myself spoiled. Do I have good eyesight, Trabobar? Welcome to the stream as well, Trabobar. Then the number might be wrong. Because there's the other number, is 3 and 2.5. But the 2.5 is on the left eye, which is my bad eye. So it wouldn't be that. So I guess I have good eyesight. Yay! I mean, I don't need the really nasty, sort of nasty looking sort of things. But still. Oh, this is the lady that sells good stuff, I think. So let's go over here. Yeah, Durance, he said alright, he said alright, Travel Bar. Durance said that he was one of the dozen.
Well
he
met,
was,
friend.
He was there. He was in the, when, he was one of the ones that killed Eothas. Which is interesting because, actually, Ether never talks to him about that. It never says anything during the conversation. And Ether was there when I talked to Durance about that. So... The Godhammer lore sound... Do you think that, Cloud? That the Godhammer sounds like the D&D? Yeah, Harris, I will probably do the surgery. I just don't know what is involved in that, and I haven't looked for it yet. But yeah, it's laser. It doesn't matter. It's not gonna hurt, unless it does, and in which case you probably go blind. But it's a matter of how much. What's the risk? No risk. Okay then. How much? What's the money? No money. Okay then. That's what I would like to hear. Oh, do you think you got bad eyesight from gaming? I don't think it makes your eyes worse. It can tire out your eyes. That's for sure. But you won't get 7 dioptries from that. That's kind of crazy. Just you get a few, but you know that's normal. And besides, just lower the brightness of your screens. That's just... You shouldn't be killing your eyes with brightness. That's bad. Oh, it is in backer alpha now. Oh, okay. Travel bar. Yeah, I didn't get that. Edge spread function. Could be, Drayden. Welcome to the stream as well, by the way. Yeah, I know, Jung. But correlation is not causation. But of course, I'm not a specialist. I don't know anything. So maybe if the doctor says it's because it's of that, then I'm sure the doctor knows what he's talking about or she's talking about. Your eyes can go bad by themselves. Unfortunately, you can have good eyesight and then need glasses later. Yeah, surgeries can backfire, of course. That's a lot of money, Ares. Although I probably, well, it's okay. It's an okay amount of money. 1,000 euros for a thing that will fix your eyes. For your eyes, yes. It's an okay amount of money. I probably will do it eventually, I guess. Yeah, travel bar. That's the problem because it's the whole reading thing. But it will tire your eyes. I don't have myopia though. I have the other thing. I might have a little bit of myopia, but I don't think so. At least according to this thing. This thing, I don't have myopia. So, yeah. Okay, can I buy something? No. Because I need Osric's Yeah, I need to talk to Osric. How long have you worked here? A few years? She's not a very important character. That doesn't make loyal friends. The vendor who was here before, they ran out and they sold him the best pair to the Crucible Knights. Yeah, of course, they expelled him. Tell me about the expeditions, because these guys do have expeditions. They're groups of adventurers that venture into the wilderness. More than a few of them try their luck scouring the ruins. Most of them come back empty-handed, if they come back at all. Betting on them is almost as risky as actually going, but that's how the expeditions get funded. Every once in a while, one of the adventuring companies will strike it big and make a fortune for their backers. That sounds like a terrible proposition.
I'm here.
It does not sound like a thing I would... Oh, look at me, all strong and very well and very good at this. How... I'm not gonna fail, says the person trying to get my money. And then they fail. I think I can get that. My difficulty is 5, so I'm gonna need to use 1 lockpick. That's fine, I have plenty. At least I think so. Let me not screw things up. How many lockpicks do I have? I have 30! Yes, I have plenty. Having mechanical skills on the party is just enough for that. And all I need to do...
It's no trouble.
Is it? Is it no trouble?
There you go.
For 1 potion of minor endurance. Are you kidding me? That, well... who needs this? You need this. Put that over there.
Be cautious.
Let's go.
Be constant.
Let's talk to Osric. Because Osric, this is a pretty big place. Because Osric is the leader of these guys. Let's also sneak. We have another one over here. Okay, they're attacking.
Helps.
They're training and stuff. And we have a claymore. Great sword. Not a claymore, as it turns out. Macrocephaly. I think that's what it is, Drayden. I think that's exactly what it is. But they don't call it that. But that's what it is. Everybody calls it a different thing, and it's not.
There you go.
My dad also has that. A geographical map. What's that for? This map marks areas of geological activity in the Deerwood and Air Glenfath. Of note is a description of a cavern where molten rock flows within a deep chasm. Lava. And we have... That's a quest item. Interesting. Good stuff. Okay. So let's all have a chat with Osric. And he should be over there. If I remember correctly, he is over there. Oh no, that's a different thing then. Brandon Lear. I don't know who these guys are. I don't remember. A well-groomed man steps through the hall with a confident swagger. One of his companions eyes you for just a moment before spitting chew at your feet. Another pup come wandering in, I see. Just know that Bind's giant slayers run things around here and you'll be fine. Never heard of them. His eyes narrow. You have now. Stick around Defiance Bay and you will again. Plenty of bounties to go around, but there's a reason the giant slayers get the lion's share. Remember that. So these guys are actually going into Glenfathan territory, which is the next country over, and they're raiding their ruins. These are the guys that Heravius grew up fighting. Smartly, as he says. Wait, who this guy? Enough jabber, Brian. You gotta do the job or talk about it. Wenan's right. The coin ain't going to collect itself. See you around, pup. Off they go. Bunch of losers. Let them face me. I'm pretty sure they're about as good as I am, but still a bunch of losers nonetheless. Wenan.
Don't stand on ceremony. State your business.
Tell me about the dozens. Good men and women trying to walk in the footsteps of great men and women who came before us. We're a loose association of warriors and expeditionaries in the Deerwood. Not as fancy as the Crucible Knights, mind you, which we'll meet. But at least we remember our roots. At least they remember someone else's roots and pretend to be like them, he means, says Eder. Your roots? The Crucible Knights take pride in having won the Deerwood's freedom 150 years ago, but we're the ones who've protected it. Everyone knows that the Saints' War ended when the Godhammer destroyed Waidwen at Avondale Bridge. A lot of folks don't know how Waidwen wound up on that bridge. 7 men, 5 women. They walked out of Halgod's citadel and faced down a god, held him there until the bomb went off. That's the legacy we defend. Some call us mercenaries, but we don't need matching armor and silky cloaks to remember our roles. We're the same now as we were then. We stand up for people, first line of defense, whatever it takes. We got new enemies now. If it's not Waidwen, it's his damn legacy. It's damn soul butchers in Brackenbury making things worse on all of us, probably causing the whole thing one or another. Very important to note that he says probably causing the whole thing one way or another. That's telling. It wouldn't be bad writing if they actually put him definitely saying that that it was them causing that thing one way or another. But he says probably because they don't know. Nobody knows. They just suspect that. Well, we haven't gone anywhere, and there's a lot more 12 of us now. We defended Deerwood once, we'll do it again. What else do you need? I'm looking for work, I guess.
Osric. He's usually got something.
Oh, yeah.
You do well for him, maybe I can find you more.
Leucothea, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Welcome on in. Bigger head, shape effect, size, structure. I don't know if that's a different thing. Then I don't think it is. Macrocephaly is not. Macro doesn't mean. I don't know what it is. Is that are you sure? Tribal War, because I can't look it up right now. But macro somehow does not seem to be the correct word for that, because hypercephaly would be the size, because I think that's like hypertension and that sort of stuff. That's what's used medically, and they just say hyper. So this guy's the trainer. I think he's Osric or girl, girl. I don't know. Have you ever even held a weapon before? Yeah, because I can't tell. It's Osric. There we go. Let's have a chat.
For the last time, Aidwig, keep your fucking blade up. If that dummy was armed, it'd have your head off.
Huh. Can I make a comment about that? No. Tell me about the Expedition Hall. It's treasure hunting, plain and simple. Sponsors put up money, hire adventurers to explore the wilds, looking for ruins mostly. If they come back alive, they split the spoils. If not, it's because they handle their weapons like this lot in front of me, who might as well be drinking their own graves right now. Got business with me? Yeah, I can do this. I can also re-roll, and I can get my guys back in here, which is good. Anyway, I could get access to Sunilda's merchandise. She only sells to friends of the dozens. Although, I do have something I need done. Something that requires competence. Okay. What do you need done?
I was formerly one of the Knights of the Crucible. When I left, they kept my arms and armor. The arms they can have, but the armor belonged to my family. I'd like it back.
Does it sound like leaving the Crucible Knight was your choice? No, wait, let's ask this, because I know what's going on in this story. Why don't you just go and ask for it back?
No. They'd like that, I'm sure. But I won't be going. Sooner be torn apart by dogs than give them the satisfaction.
So what's this armor?
It's a breastplate. Not much to look at, and it's seen far too much use, but it's been in my family since the liberation.
Okay, sounds like leaving the Crucible Knights was your choice, though. Or does not sound like it was your choice.
You don't choose to leave knighthood. The Crucible Knights, they may not be a real knighthood, but the oaths you swear are just as true.
Why are they not a real knighthood? Can I ask about that?
Still, turns out that even unofficial knighthoods have politics. You cross the wrong man, suddenly all kinds of accusations are thrown your way, and nobody believes you.
Nothing more destructive than a crowd with the wrong idea, says Ether. Yeah, I'll see what I can do about it.
Then it's Penhelm you're looking for. A low snake of a man.
It's
If he
fine.
was to die choking on his own black tongue, it'd be too kind a fate. He kept it when he had me kicked out.
Penhelm is a nice dude. I got word from a reliable source, he says, that Penhelm visited a forger in Andro's gift right after having his soul lineage read by a cipher in Dunrid Row. Should you leave it in your heart to find a way to ruin his life while you're there, well, drinks on me. Yeah, you can tell what we're dealing with here. Having his soul lineage read? What's
It's
that?
a requirement to join the Knights. They have to ensure a novitiate doesn't have a subversive lineage. If Penhelm's superiors found out his affidavit was a fake, his career would be over. Every novitiate gets an affidavit from Dunreed Row, and those are stored at Crucible Keep. If you find Penhelm's, one of those ciphers could tell you if it's real.
Sagani scratches the back of her neck. If generations of Masuk's tradition are any indication, this Penhelm probably doesn't remember it. Still, a past like that has to count for something. Yeah, I'm looking for work.
You want an expedition? Talk to Wenin.
Okay. Okay, so we have a rogue knight, which is this guy, not Penhelm.
Absolutely.
At least as far as I can tell. And I do believe that Penhelm is actually not, doesn't have the affidavit or whatever that was, there.
You're quite friend.
I am. Go ahead and steal things.
There you go.
Yep, what do we have here? Get. And also some others. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. Put it over there. Can stop sneaking. And that's Waynen.
I'd be
So,
glad to.
where's Osric? No, wait a minute. Oh, no, this is for the expedition. This is the guy for the expeditions. That's right. Keep forgetting. I just forgot. Rainer, welcome to the stream. How's it going? And Noves PL, welcome. Or Noves, I'm gonna call you Noves if it's okay. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Yeah, yeah. Let's have a chat here to see if I can get some expeditions. I'm looking
Go
for
see
work.
Osric. He's usually got something. You
Yeah.
do well for him, maybe I can find you more.
Yeah, he sent me to you. I was looking for an expedition. I have expeditions, but they're not for just anyone. We doesn't help those of like mind and deed. How about you give Osric a hand first, show us where you stand. I'm not going anywhere. Okay, well, that's that. Pretty good. Which does mean that we can now focus on the quests that we have here from Copper Lane, which is this district. And I would like to start with a dagger. Now, I don't remember where that actually got us. So let's go over here in quests. And there's tasks over here, but let's look at the quests. We have a Child of the Five Suns, a long hunt, time, endurance, fragments of a scattered faith, something secret. There it is. So, Igrun, a weapon and armor merchant, told me that he sold the dagger to a band of adventurers. He guessed they were headed to the Goose and Fox in a tavern. Gordy told me that a merchant selling weaponry near the expedition hall has the dagger. Oh yeah, we need to go to the copper, to this thing over here, to Goose and Fox. Right? Goose and Fox. And there we're gonna fight the guys upstairs, who were not very friendly. And I also would like to rest a little bit. I'm gonna rest a little bit before I mess with them. Maybe I can... It depends. These guys are nasty. Kane Enable, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Oh, it's prejudice that they want to see your lineage. I don't know. It's sort of nobility thing. That's how nobility works. Equating prejudice with nobility is not that wild of a way of seeing things, to be honest. So let's go up there, not rest before we fight them, and see how things go. This is, well, generally it's gonna go badly, but we'll see. So these guys have a dagger, and they're nasty, if I remember correctly. That should be okay.
Hey.
Hey, okay. So I need to talk to you. No. Is it not these
Hail
guys?
and well met.
Did you buy a March Steel dagger from Igrun? I did, and a fine piece it is. I don't know of any more circulating in the city, outside the steel in the Crucible Knight, of course. Yeah, I was trying to get it for a kid named Gordy. He blinks and kicks his feet off the table. A kid? This isn't a toy, you know? Get him a wooden sword. Come on, Wexel. If our friend here is willing to pay, what's the harm? Nah, plenty, actually. That kid'll probably poke his eye out. Besides, I plan to use this dagger. Okay, how much would it take for you to change your mind? He turns the table in the light admiring it. Seeing how there's a sudden demand for this, 100 pence seems fair. Oh, demand isn't as high as you think. Chances are good that dagger was stolen or looted off one of the knights. In that case, I'm probably doing you a favor. Can't be too careful around the authorities these days, especially as an Orlan. Fine, I'll sell it, but not for less than 50. I'm getting my money back at the very least. Deal. Pleasure doing business with you. Okay, so things went really well there. And now we can go back and give this dagger to the kid, or not. Actually, what is that addendum that was added? Should have paid attention to that. I hope it's still there. No. Return to Gordy in the Copper Lane. Yeah, I wanted to look at the addendum. Oh no, it's just these things, I think. That's what it means. Good. Let's go. Let's go and tell Gordy. And after that, we could go on the ground, because there's that woman, or that guy that thinks he hears his beloved dead companion? Wife? I don't remember what he said. Yeah, they say it's not a real knight order, but what does it mean not to be a real knight? Because, you know what I mean? What does it mean? According to what that guy says, they're not real knights, but he has some vested interest. He's not an unbiased party. I don't know if I can trust him on that. So maybe they are real knights, for all I know. Right? Companion wife. Yeah, and friend. I also think he said friend. So, Gordy. Did you get it? Do you have the dagger? Can I see it? Actually, no. Let me look at the dagger myself. Let's see where it is. There it is. March Steel Dagger. It's a nice dagger. We'll get more. Let's teach this kid a lesson. So, I have dagger right here. Gordy stops bouncing and stares at it, gaping in awe. It's so sharp, he says. Don't kill yourself, I say as I toss him the dagger. He snatches it out of the air, heedless of anything else. He yanks it out of his sheath and holds the blade up to the light. I'm going to be just like the Crucible Knights. He saws and chops at the air. With a dagger? Sure. He flips the weapon into the air and grabs at the hilt, almost slicing his palm open in the process. His eyes dart away from yours as he sheathes the weapon. So, about that secret. He puts his hand up on his mouth and whispers loudly. I saw one of the actors hide something under a loose stone near the theater. Probably nothing as good as March's steel dagger, though. Yeah, thank you for telling me, Gordy. Bye. So there we go. We helped the kid, and we helped ourselves as well. So he's yeah, we didn't go over here, though. We never went in there. Are you sure, Travabar? Because they are... Maybe this higher authority here means some... could be different authorities. Oak Scarab... Oh, this is a nice one. This is a nice one. I remember using this one. That spider is nice. It summons spiders. It's really cool. Maybe the higher authority here might be somebody different, but I know that the Crucible Knights are used by the Duke. So, I'm not really sure if they're not recognized or not. Because they are effectively the official police of this place, and the actors are talking. Your time has come, Seagram. Your life is at its end. Oh, laugh dead, or laugh then. She calls to me, the Pallid Knight. That's a god. And you have such poor luck with women as it is, says that other person. I cannot die yet. My children! What are my children? Well, it doesn't have that bad of a luck, if he has children. But you have no children! Well, apparently he doesn't. Oh, is that supposed to be funny? Of course I do, you fool! Oh, that's interesting. A wealth of them. Great armfuls of golden... That is, golden-haired tots, all of whom I love dearly. Wait a minute. Somebody's laughing back here. Was that not a line well delivered?
I'm here.
Interesting. Hello, guys. And so, yes. What? Wait a minute. Is he... Why, look, a weary traveler, drawn by your flute. Wait a minute, that's me? Oh, it works! The charm works! Hylia smiles on me. Hylia is one of the goddesses. We're gonna deal with her as well. No, but not on my ears, says that guy. We got understudies back here. Thanks for the assist, but you can get off the stage now. And I'm sorry. They had stopped their thing though. That was interesting. Okay, let's have a chat with this guy. Sorry, I can't talk right now. Why not? Who are you, Kadal? Who are you that you can talk to me? The benches are strewn with chicken and bones, broken bottles, and greasy scraps of paper. These people don't know how to clean up after themselves. Maybe Jung. I just it might be explained later. I just forgot. I just don't remember. That's what I mean. Without survival check, the kid would probably poke an eye or something. Yeah, probably. I don't know. I don't remember anything happening there. It's just a decision that you can do and just give him. It doesn't do anything. Really, really fast. Never run with scissors, but if you have a March Steel dagger, you can run. It's all good. Annoying in every game, Cloud. The bards. I don't know. I'm really looking forward to Bard's Tale 5. Or a minute. 4? 4. 4? I think so. No, is it 5? Whatever. The next Bard's Tale game. Really looking forward to that. Hopefully it will be fun. I've never played any. Never played any Bard's Tale. I probably should. Okay. So that was that. We got Dalton over here as the dude that thinks his wife is in the catacombs, and we're going to the catacombs, which is going to be an interesting thing. Also eating rest, which we should do, or should have. So let's go over there. What you're witnessing right now is me trying to get a freaking, I don't know, barb of nail from my pinky finger. Because earlier, dang it, I was switching the strings on my guitar, and I kind of was sort of tightening them, and it did now it did a cut on the nail, and now it's picking up on the stupid mouse, but I can't get it out. I'm gonna need a nail clipper. So need to talk to Bishop over here. Hey,
Gods
Bishop.
keep you.
Yep, get a room. Thank you. Let's see. We have a little bit of money, but not too much. We can actually sell. Must not forget about that. So sort by sell value low to high. Got some pretty decent weapons over here. Very expensive weapons, I should say. Arquebus. I might actually use that instead of the crossbow. That's for weapons. Over here is for armor. And over here is for helmets. Got a little bit of money. And let's just go with normal things. No conversations. No conversations. We haven't talked to Pelagina. We're going to do that later in the stream. Talk to Pelagina because we didn't talk to her. Didn't ask her things or anything. I can't play tunes. No, I need to practice for that. I don't practice tunes.
But
I
if
don't play.
your dukes ordered you to return home...
The safety of the republics is being decided here. If I do what needs to be done, there'll be time enough to beg forgiveness when the dust settles.
You must do what you feel is best. I understand.
That was Sagani talking to Pelagina. Sagani started the conversation. You asked me for one and I said no. Not until you're older and more responsible. Do you remember this conversation? Says Hamor. Gordy's eyes are fixed on the ground in front of him. Yes, sir. And yet I find you out here playing with a blade that clearly belongs to the knights. Do you see the problem? I didn't steal it. Honest, I traded a secret for it. Ask her. Is what my son says true? He asks me. Well, I could either go with a diplomatic approach or with an honest one. I think the diplomatic one is going to get me somewhere. He wants to be a Crucible Knight. I thought it was a good idea, a good way to get him started in an honorable profession. He stares at you for a moment, then shakes his head. Well, I still don't approve of my boy having a weapon, but I'm glad he's no thief. You can keep the blade, but I'll be holding onto it until you're a squire with the knights. Come along, Gordy. I won't have you loitering out here all day. Okay, so that was a good conclusion to that quest. I don't actually remember getting that conclusion in the Let's Play. But there's a lot of things I don't remember. The Let's Play is huge. This game is enormous, and it's been a long time already. So, it's normal that I wouldn't remember that. But that was good. That was good. Let's go into the catacombs. When is gonna be the guitar stream? Well, when I get the... I have the guitar already, my new guitar. I can show it to you. Well, it's not gonna be very clear in the tiny camera. It's a customized... Let me pull it back over here. It's a customized Defiance GX 270 or 7020 or something like that. It's black. You can see my face kind of here, so you can see the guitar. And it's just this. It's not very... Nothing fancy. It is mirrored, though, over here. It's mirrored, the thing. It's pretty cool. It's got some customized pickups and all that. Plays like a dream. But I don't have the interface to connect it to the computer. I need to get that. And it cost 100 euros, and I still haven't gotten it. I was planning on getting it for now Christmas with my Christmas bonus, but I ended up buying a steering wheel for racing games, so I didn't get that. So when that happens, I'll definitely do some guitar streams. That I also have another guitar. Actually, I have three more guitars. I have an old school Epiphone. It's like 20 years old by now, but that doesn't play. That's actually the guitar that that had those pickups, and I got the pickups in there. I have an Epiphone Les Paul, sort of entry. No, not an entry level actually. It's the normal one, and I have a Jackson. Sort of, it's one that I've shown on video. It's a crappy one. It's the one I use for training. That's the nice one. I use it for Assetto Corsa, and also Codemasters Rally thing. It's the rally game from Codemasters. That's the one. But yeah, that's Assetto Corsa only. I might do something on that. Might do some videos on driving, but not right now. A voice from the past. That's the quest that we're doing. Yeah, so we need to come here later, yes. But I know where I need to go. No, I don't. That's true. I need to go to the first fires. No, I'm not gonna have a Project Cars 2 Let's Play, Cloud. I am I'm an RPG channel. I wouldn't do that. Also, I have never played Project Cars. I should, but I've never. Also, I'm not very good, which means I suck. I am consistently 4 seconds off the pace of the good drivers, I mean. So, I mean, on big tracks, like, I don't know, Spa or Modena. Is it Modena? Maranello? Whichever. Like 2 second tracks, I'm like usually 4-5 seconds off the pace. I'm not good with setups. That's my problem. Hey, Big Giant Chaos, welcome to the stream. Yes, I am playing Divinity Original Sin 2 with Bumpy McSweekums on YouTube. I got the Let's Play there. So we're going here to Brackenbury. We're not actually going to the first fires. We're gonna do this. And then we have Heritage Hill over there. Actually, let's go over here. What? No. Why? Get yourselves up here with fast mode. There's a thing back here. I know there's a thing. You got an Epiphone, Jung? Nice. It's a pretty solid guitar. It's pretty awesome. If you got, I got unlucky with my first one. It kind of bent, but I sent it back and they got me a new one. Did I never come over here? Lumdala's house. I did not go in there. Yeah, I thought I could go over here to the other side of the bridge, but apparently you can't. Let's go in here. Oh, I have been in here. I have been in here. And, can't open that door. There's a key that is required. Good. You need to keep practicing. You need to play every once in a while, otherwise it just goes rusty. The skills. That's what I'm focusing on, really. Because my band is kind of not...
With a cat's nose, how is it you failed to notice your rotten stench?
Failed to notice? Hardly. I put work into smelling this way.
I should have expected.
I never know what sort of game is downwind. I need to smell like part of nature, not an interloper.
Yeah, that's what he told us. Okay, let's go to Brackenbury. 12 minutes to get there. Yeah, that's what I've been focusing on because my band is not doing anything right now. I don't have a need to know songs or anything, so I don't practice any songs. I just practice the skills and just sort of overall skills and just being capable of doing things. So here is a new area, Brackenbury, the longest area in this game. It's really weird. It's really pretty as well, especially in the daytime. Right now, it's kind of weird, but it's really... this is my favorite area of the game. It's the prettiest one, especially the west side. This east side is pretty decent, but just look at this. This is Adra. There's like this Adra barrier. You can see it from the map. I think you can. You can see it over there. But there's like this Adra barrier that goes all the way around the city, and it kind of protects the city. It's pretty interesting. And we got a statue over here of somebody. Doesn't say who it is. And we got over here, what do we have? We have Raymount Manor. We have stopped the assault on Raymount Manor. Let's see what we can do. Actually, no. I don't know what I should do. Should I come here? Because I want to steal everything. Hey. The servant pauses from his task to bow, avoiding eye contact. Man, I'm sorry. Pillars of Eternity or Divinity Original Sin? Divinity is more flashy. Yes, I think you're right in that. This one is much more classic in that yeah. I think you're right. I think if you're comparing Pillars of Eternity to the first Divinity, the first Original Sin, Pillars of Eternity is a better game. It's got a better story. It's got a much better world. It's got, I would say, comparable choices and consequences, I would say. So, yeah, that's fine. I never really gotten too much into that to be able to just absolutely be sure of which one has the most choices and all that. But the thing is, while Divinity Original Sin, the original one, does have a better combat system, I feel that it's the story does pull it down. I think a game like Divinity Original Sin with a brilliant story and companions that weren't annoying instead of amazing, like this game has, I think it would be an amazing game. The second game, though, is much better in terms of writing, in terms of story so far, and also in terms of everything. The second game, Divinity Original Sin 2, is one of the best role-playing games I've played so far. I need to finish it, though. I need to see how things are. But it's so good. It's so tight. It's amazing. It's an amazing game. It's just awesome. I'm kind of a mixture, Jung. I can lead and I can rhythm. It depends. I'm not very good at composing without a band. I have trouble with that. I like the feedback and all that. So I guess for rhythm, I'm not very good in terms of composing. But I do pull some mean riffs every once in a while. It depends on the drummer. More often than not, it depends on the drummer. 1.5 writers. Yeah. And Chris Avalon travel bar. Yes. Yes. That's also true. But it's very noticeable. It's very noticeable. If you play the second one and you're like, man, this is really cool, let's play the first one, you are in for a letdown, my good friend. You are not going to enjoy. Well,
Certainly.
You might enjoy. It's just, yeah, it's not as good. A bunch of money there.
I'm here.
Okay. Excuse me, sir. I am in need of stealing from you. Let me just stand over here and steal from you. Didn't get it there in time. Okay, there's a servant.
Not a sound.
Ooh, I can get here. Good. There's just servants all over. Yeah, that one. Oh, go away, guard. I am in the yellow. Guard is going away. Get in there. Good. What is this? A Red Saturn morality play. Oh, it's a play. Why do you give alms to this beggar? Asks a man and woman. I saw a man in need. It is not for me to say if he deserves mercy, only that I need to provide mercy if I am able. I have the means to help, so I help. If he has the ability to provide for himself and does not, that is on his head, not mine. If I can provide the light of dawn to a man in need, it is my duty to do so. Yeah, that's one way of looking at morals. Duty. And Lord Raymond is over here. Or Raymond. Raymond? Raymond? Yeah, he's here. Excuse me, sir. Let's see what happens.
Good day, stranger.
If you have business to discuss, make an appointment with my attendant. I don't have time for unexpected visitors. Tell me about yourself. I'm a lord of this house and not prone to idle chatter. If you have no business here, I suggest you be off. Okay.
Gods keep you.
You again? Yes, I have uncovered a plot to rob you. He lowers his papers and looks at you for the first time. Is that so? Let me see that. Oh. Oh, good, good, good. He scans the parchment with the speed of an expert clerk. And I have lost influence with House Doeminel, which is great, because I hate them. When he returns his attention to you, his tone is brisk and businesslike. You've done this house and this city a great service. I'm certain you will consider this an adequate reward for your labors. Yeah, the jewel is worth a lot more than 2,000 pounds. Indeed, but notice of a plot does not carry quite the same value. Still, far be it from me to sour a fruitful relationship. Now I trust that it will be all. Wait a minute, did he give me more? I don't think he gave me more. That letter was signed A.D. That's actually Doeminel. Or the D from Doeminel. Does that mean anything to you? I suspect he means Abracan Doeminel, the scion of House Doeminel. A pandered lad, if ever there was one. He's ruthless, I give him that much. Unfortunately, he doesn't have the wits to match his appetites. So tell me of House Doeminel. They were once an eminent and admired house. Now that they're just a den of thieves. Back in the Deer Woods colonial days, the Doeminels were respected members of the ducal court, which is why it was so surprising that they remained loyal to Adir during Adret's rebellion. That was 150 years ago. When Adret and the Deerwood won independence, the Doeminels lost their favor but not their wealth. Rather than return to Adir like other loyalist houses, they dug their heads in here and turned from politics to commerce. In one way of looking at it, they simply partnered with the wrong side. Not that they haven't prospered since, in their own way. Lately, they have been seeking to carve out a new niche for themselves, one right between the Crucible Knights and the Dozens, it seems. What's so important about this gem? The heart of the White March is a nearly flawless diamond. It's also the patrimony of the dwarves of White March. It was seized by an Adiran lord in the early days of colonization, and the dwarves haven't forgotten it. Now the Knights and the Dozens are both bidding for it to make a peace offering to the dwarves. Whichever party buys it, the dwarves will make useful allies for Defiance Bay, especially these days. Okay, so what will he do now? Eliminate the competition. Okay, farewell. So there we go. I don't think
Well
he gave
met,
me more
friend.
money. So let's steal everything from him then.
I'm here.
Continue anyway. Stealing
You're
everything from him.
quite friendly, aren't you?
Ooh, we got new quests. Awesome. Awesome stuff. November Rain. Oh, that's the easy one. That's really cool to play as well. Yeah, we could play that. Yeah, that sounds like an interesting thing to do. I could set up some sort of that. I don't know though. We'll see. We'll see. But not anytime soon though, because I'm not buying it in the next few months. The connector that allows me to connect to the computer and play through the computer. What kind of band am I? Sort of hard rock, sort of metal, sort of anything close to sort of Skid Row. It's not our favorite. It's sort of the sound that we make, rather than our favorite bands. But it's sort of halfway between Alter Bridge and Skid Row, and yeah, I guess that'd be that. I wish we had the vocals to back that, but no, we don't have the vocals for that. Vocals are usually very bad. It's usually the weakest link. Actually, the weakest link is the bass player or bass player, because they are impossible to find. We never have one. It was a lot of experience, Cloud. I didn't notice that. Yeah, but that's good. Experience is good. And since we don't get experience from killing things, that's also a good thing. So, what do I want? Oh, yeah. Steal a Stones rewards 15% experience. 5 Mossy Rock. What is that? 15% experience. Is that what you're talking about, Cloud? And a minor item. I'm going to assign... Let's see. Apohilo farmers in the Ixamital Plains discovered a large and elaborate ring of small Adra pillars in a secluded southern valley. Though presumed to be connected to Ingwithin in some way, the pillars do not appear to be connected to any ruins. However, since the site was discovered, farmers from up to 50 miles away have gone missing, eventually discovered days or weeks later in the ring of stones, permanently petrified. As the Apohilo have little experience with Adder pillars, they're calling upon Red Serens, Deer Woodens, and Glenfathens for help. There we go. I'm gonna send you. It doesn't matter. They all pulled that off. It's not a problem. And we have this guy being escorted by Kana. Okay. And that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Everything's going well. 5-finger Death Punch. Pretty awesome.
I'm here.
I like this sound. They're pretty awesome. I like him. Although I don't listen to them a whole lot.
I suppose it can't be helped.
Oh, no.
I suppose it can't be helped.
Oh, that... Nobody cared? How did she get detected immediately? She did, but that's okay. That's fine. If you want to be a rock star, you need to either be a guitar player... Well, actually, if you want to be a rock star, learn to sing, and that's the best. Everything else is hard, and doesn't have as much exposure as a guitar player. Or as a vocals, I should say. So, yeah, that's my suggestion to you. Also, we have this thing over here. The ledger lists quantities of wheat, copper, and wool. A deep crease along the spine suggests that the book never closes. Yeah, that's how it works for ledgers. Okay, so she gets that over there for extra accuracy when I need it. She's actually pretty decent at that. Okay, let's look for more things to steal from these guys. No secret things. Okay, got everybody over there. Let's look for a place that I can sneak at. Nice. You were a bass fisher. Pterodactyl, welcome to the stream as well, Pterodactyl. How's it going? A bass fisher? Yeah, that's easy. That's easy. Oh, well, I should say that's easy. That's easier than playing the bass, I mean. Isn't bass like a really easy fish to get? At least according to my video games experience, it is. Not trying to diminish your skill, though, Pterodactyl. I'm just saying, bass is tricky. Bass player, I mean. Let's see. Grant suppress affliction twice per rest. That's kind of worthless. I'll get it. Thank you. That was actually really worthless. I mean, it's an item. Lynette Raymond. Father never reads to me. He's always busy with his own books. Wait a minute. Are you a kid? Maybe. Are there kids in this game? I don't remember. Let's see. There we go. We got a... Oh, that guard is going to see me, though. Let's see what I can do here. Is there more jokes about bass players or drummers? Drummers, for sure. Absolutely. Bass players don't get jokes. I mean, nobody jokes about bass players. That's what I mean. Drummers all the time. And especially because they are warranted. If you joke about... Yes. Yes. Drummers, for sure. No doubt about that. I did have music classes through my 5th and 6th year of public education. And that was basically the 5th and 6th year. But I didn't learn anything there. I then had private classes at the age of 24 and 25.
I'm here.
And I'm self-taught before and after that. So let's go upstairs. I think these guys are going to let me go upstairs. It's all fine. But I got private guitar classes, not music classes. Music theory is a thing. Learning all that I was supposed to learn from the 5th and 6th years was just like a 2-hour thing. It's really simple stuff. Begging your pardon, but I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to go to... Oh, no. I don't have might for this. How do I do this? Well, I don't need... There's another way to get up there. There's another way, because that's the way we learned from the book. There are kids in this game, Trovabar. Of course there are. I'm sorry. I forgot about that kid immediately.
What's impressive is cleaving a man's spine without lopping the head clean off. That takes aim.
Did that once. My case was an accident, and I still wake up some nights feeling bad for him.
Yep. Okay, so... Test the vines. Climb the vines. It seems that it didn't work. I think I might have gotten... I got tired. Oh well. Grapple. Climb. Go. There we go. Much better now. That was bad. That was bad that I got tired. That was bad. Oh well.
I'm here.
It's not a big deal. Okay. And now we can steal everything. Let's see what we have. A potion and some money. Quite a lot of money, actually, because that was silver. So it's worth more. More things over here. Zooming in to see all the little details. All the nice looking sort of engravings in the walls and all that. And we have... Oh, another morality play. What say you, Magrin? The trial is complete. The judgment has been made. The decision is final. This man has shown charity, generosity, and compassion to those in need. His soul will be reborn. What say you, Elthas? This is Red Saren, so it is normal that Elthas was there. The judgment is final. The decision has been made. He turns to the man. Be on your way, and your soul's transformation has begun. Welcome the light of the new dawn. Interesting that they have Magrin and Elthas sort of in this working together. Right? That's a little bit curious. It's definitely a little bit curious. Keep it up and there are none left with the way to end his legacy. No, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. What's the joke? What's the joke about Lars Ulrich? The jokes that I do about drummers is usually stuff about diminishing their skill, and it's all every problem in any performance is always their fault, and they're the ones that sweat the most. So you get that as well as a source of joke. They also fart more than other people in the band, every drummer that I have known farts like a truck, so that's another problem. And also it takes a long time to set up their stuff, so that's another issue. So it's just a very easy to make jokes about drummers. So if you're a drummer and you're listening right now, oh, that guy does not like me. I don't want to fight him though. If you're a drummer and you're listening, are we in the same spot? Yes, we are. Also, I found something. What did I find? Selenumber found something, but I can't see. It's probably in the shadow then. I don't know what I found. Maybe a trap. That's bad. Oh, that's so bad. No, I'm gonna reload here. At least it didn't get attacked immediately. That's an interesting joke, Carrer. That is a that is an interesting joke. I like it. I like it. I've never told it, but I like it. Okay. Okay, I think now I can get behind this guy. Okay, so she sees something. Oh, wait a minute. No. Oh, come on. Okay. I can do something with this. I need to wait for him to come down. I don't know what she sees, but it doesn't matter. I'll wait for him to come down. He will see. Oh, there's two of them. Man. It's tricky to get in there. I really don't want to attack them all. I imagine that would net me a rather unpleasant reputation. What did he cast on me? He pulled me into him. No, we're not doing that today. Sorry. I don't know what that was. Oh, invisibility potion. That's a good call. That's definitely a good call. Let's be patient, though. Patience potion. Or, you know, not patience, but try to do it properly, because I know I can. Especially because I'm effectively Sims-coming.
How about that?
Oh. That's what she finds. Okay, I think I can get that. Yeah! I think I can get that. All I need to do is sort of... All I need to do is... Yeah, he sees me immediately if I do that. So let's reload. Yeah, I think I can do that. Let's give it a try. Christian Lawrence. Don't remember that name.
Look there.
I know. Go there. Okay, that worked. It's about the timing. And that guy stops there, which is interesting.
Hope that helps.
And we have a large shield. Let's get these things. And I don't need that. I don't think that shield will be any better. Okay. So I can't disarm this trap. Perfect. It might be because I'm tired. No. Okay, what is this shield? No, it's just a normal shield. Okay. Okay. I'm in a good spot. Whew. Let's trigger the trap. Hopefully not die. Oh. No. That wasn't good. Also, why did it come? Maybe... Yeah, just wait. And then now trigger the trap. And now I can... Yeah, because I'm in combat and he sees me immediately. I think an invisibility potion is what I need here. Or makes sense anyway. Oh, from Ramstein. I don't particularly remember his performance, but I'm sure he is very good. Yeah, there's no hiding in here. Also, what do I have in there? Doesn't let me know. So yeah, I think I'm gonna need an invisibility potion. Let's drink it after I get hit, because I feel that's a better thing to do. So after I get hit, I will drink an invisibility potion. Oh, especially because we're still not in combat. So let's see if I have an invisibility potion. That's also a thing that I need to do. Or look at. Potion of... No. There might not be any such thing, by the way. Iron skin, power. Let's go to crafting here. Yeah, I don't think that exists in the game. I'm trying to, but it doesn't matter because we're in combat. Oh, I got out of combat soon enough. I got out of combat soon enough. I am taking damage though. Okay. We did it. That was really nasty, but we did it. Mirrored image. No, that's not. A mirrored image is just adds another person next to you, like an illusion. We can get it? I don't want to get it. No, I'm not gonna take the heart of the White March. Let's get out of here. Okay, let's see if I have time to get out of here. Nope. Thank you. Let's see, did anything happen? That was the easiest get out of combat situation ever. I'm gonna try and go into the other door. Want to see what we have over here. Yeah. So they know I'm here. Yeah, I don't think I can get in there. This guy's... There's no way I can get in there. So my hope is that I can just get out without being detected. I think I can. Especially if I do it fast.
Certainly.
Not like that, you idiots.
Quietly now.
Not like that either. I did it before. Can do it again. I don't know if you can do that. Cloud. I don't know if you can rob the gem and go back there. And get more money. That would be interesting. But I'm pretty sure that's not possible. How is he not seeing me? We did it. We did it. Let's get out of here. Climb down. Climb down the rope. Yes, don't fall again. You idiot. Oh boy. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. So we did that. Of course, there wasn't really any need for that, but still we did it. So that was good. I seem to recall there being a statue as well with a secret on it. But anyway, that's that. Must have been the wind. Exactly. With an arrow sticking out of his eye. Let's go. Oh no, don't sneak into the tavern. Everybody's gonna know you're a rogue. And you're not a rogue, you're a cipher. I'm a cipher. Tristan. Tristun? Thristavan. Well, let's go
Absolutely.
in. Got a noble. We got Naunton. Hey, noble. The charred barrel is the finest in... That's where we are. Nice. Did she send you to run me down of town? Run me out of town? You can tell her I'm not going anywhere without that medallion. I told Sorel I wouldn't let her sell it. If that's what you're here about, then save yourself the trouble. I'm not after you, but maybe I can help. He pulls a shining button. Oh, that's a relief, but I don't see how. Cyril's a courtesan over at the Salty Mast in Onder's Gift. We've been working together for over a year now. I find a noble with more money than sense, fill him up with liquor, and send him her way. They have a good time, and Cyril takes her fee. And a little extra. 100 coppers here, a trinket there. It's a bounty for us, and these lords and ladies never notice anything missing. Well, yeah, that's dishonest. It's surviving, he points a finger, and one ruby ring catches the light. If those nobles have more wealth than they can hang on to, why should they keep it? Anyway, we always split the bounty until a week ago. She takes a necklace off of some noble. It's an Engwithian medallion, damn near priceless. That relic is sacred to my clan, but she wouldn't part with it for any sum I could afford. And even if I wanted to, I can't go home without it. Well, that's a hard thing, says Sagani. Well... Tell me more about your situation. What do you want to know? So what makes this medallion so important to you? I grew up in Air-Glanfath with the Shattering Spear clan. We Glanfathans have protected Engwithan ruins for thousands of years. It's one duty to the gods ask of us in exchange for the freedom to leave as we please. But treasure hunters looted the ruins in our territory, and we left the wilds we dwelled in for generations. Most of my clanmates scattered to towns around the Deerwood and probably live on crusts of bread. Restoring this medallion to the ruins would earn us the gods' forgiveness. The Shattering Spear could go home. Well, I know things that my character doesn't know. But anyway, tell me of Sorel. She's a courtesan at the Salty Mast over in Ondra's Gift. She wasn't born to much, but she's done what she has to in order to escape that. She's a good friend. Wait a minute, what? He gazes at a string of amber beads around his wrist. She's a good friend. He folds his arms in his trailing, wrinkled sleeves. Without her, I'd probably be living hand to mouth like the rest of the Shattering Spear. But this isn't about her or me. It's about the 40 people in my clan and the way of life we've held to for generations. Well, it seems like you've done well for yourself. He clenches his heavily adorned hands. It was this or scrape by in the gutters like the rest of my clan. I'd give it all for that medallion. I offered to, but it's worth more than anything I've got, and Sorel knows it. Well, I still don't understand why you can't take your money and return to Air-Glanfath. Of course I could. I'm not talking about logic and practicality. A community isn't a place. It's a connection to history and meaning. Like an anchor, defending the ruins for the gods gave us a purpose. Without that, we're adrift. Does this make any sense to you? We're duty-bound to be wardens of the builders, says Hiravius. We do not put relics and riches on a scale and weigh one versus the other. Abandoning the search for the medallion is abandoning his way of life. Sure. Whatever. Then you know what it's like. How to care for something you can't explain. No, I actually didn't say that. Hey, Ontros, welcome to the stream. How's it going? How long will I be streaming for today? Another hour. Should be another hour. At least. Should say. At least. Because you never know what I'm going to get myself into. And I sometimes go for a little bit longer. Oh, yeah. For a dactyl. Definitely. The journal system is actually pretty helpful in that regard. in a way that journal systems that don't point you directly to a quest can be. That said, yeah, if you pause for the game, you really should look up some walkthroughs if you really want to finish the quests. Yeah, but that's the problem with RPGs always, is if you stop midway through, you're not going to finish it. And that's why it's hard to finish an RPG, because you can't take a pause. And it's not really about, it's maybe not as much about being hard, it's just about enjoying it, really. Because if you take a pause midway through a first-person shooter, you're not going to enjoy it as much. Like, you're going to still get to the end of it, but you're not going to enjoy it as much. Yeah, I'll see about getting the medallion from Cyril. You'll find her at the Salty Mast. The only way anyone sees her these days is by paying, so you'll have to go through Maya. But whatever you do, please don't hurt her. Sure, he likes her, so... I don't know if she likes him, though. I don't remember. Okay, I can take what's in this table. Beer. Understudy. Hi. Oh, just, warming up. Yeah. I did not make a note. What I said, what I did there was not a note. That was not on tune on anything. Begging your pardon. Oh, it's you. It's good to see you well. We had a few rough days here, but then we found this place, and they were kind enough to hire us both. Things have been wonderful. I can tell you how much we appreciate what you've done. Naunton, I don't remember you, dude. Who's this guy? Hire us both? Ingroed and Naunton. It's hard work, but good wages, can't complain. Oh, I remember! Oh, these were the guys. Oh, I'm so glad I remember. These were the... Oh, I would not have remembered in the Let's Play. These were the guys that... that killed... Basically, he killed her husband so they could be together. And then they fled from Gilded Vale. And I figured that out. I just kind of let them out. So I suppose if I really had helped them over here, I'd get a reward or something. But I didn't. I just said, get out of my sight right now.
Quietly
and then they left because I let them leave. And that's what they're talking about. They're saying, "Oh, thank you for helping us out." Oh man, that's a really nice hiding place over here. Look at how shady I'm looking. That's all the parallax. No, it's got a name, that thing, but I don't know. Nah, it could be other things. Okay, we got a beer there. I will steal your beer. We got a guy called Victor.
Greetings.
Well met. What brings you to the Charred Barrel? What's this place? It's my retirement. Used to be warehouse. Okay, it's a warehouse. Okay, now it's more popular. The nobles come to unwind. Okay, we got a few rough types too, but they behave in here. Okay, who are you? Cartographer for the Duke for decades, he says. Crossed the White March half a dozen times and mapped most of the ruins of Thanebog. A good career, but once suited to younger men. When I came back to Defiance Bay for good, Cliver and a few other friends in the Knights of the Crucible helped me get the rights to refurbish this place. Also, by the way, I'm just remembering now, the Knights of the Crucible, remember how we were talking about them not being real knights? I'm just now remembering why they're called Knights of the Crucible. So a crucible, if you don't know what it is, it's basically a thing that you put metal into to forge things. And these knights are actually forging knights. They are all about forging steel swords and weapons and armor and all that sort of stuff. So maybe that's why they're not real knights, because they're more dedicated towards the Crucible itself rather than any other thing. So maybe that's the reason. But that's the Knights of the Crucible that he's talking about. Okay, so show me what you have. His rooms are really expensive. I would rather not go with that, thank you. Also, I will see if you have, if I have, I should say, a little bit of things. Also, I should pay attention to what he has. Savory pie. Look at that beauty. Just look at that. I'm sure that's kidney pie. You can't give up on the gravy. You just can't. It's the gravy. It's all about the gravy. Okay, and that's that. He doesn't really have anything for me. So see you later, dude. I'm gonna keep stealing your stuff. See ya. What? No, I didn't say anything about stealing your stuff. Okay, we need to go downstairs. Well, quietly always, miss. Come on. gonna be tricky. I can get that, though. Maybe over here. Maybe over here. Yeah. Can I? No. Dang it. Tricky.
Not a sound.
Yeah. Don't think I'm gonna be able to get that. Unless I could get the sneak from here, but crossing this room full of people would be quite the work. Also, let me sneak back here, because this looks like a prime place for a secret spot. Also over here. Okay, everybody, let's go downstairs. I remember I played the Let's Play as an Orlan, and I remember there being guys over here that really didn't like me as an Orlan. Or I didn't like them as an Orlan, I don't remember.
I'll stay out of sight.
Yeah, you will. Let's go downstairs. And I'll try to get in here sneaking, maybe? I don't know if that's possible, but if it is, then that's my ticket there. Stop creaking. And we got bandits down here. I'm sure this is gonna go well.
Hey.
Hey. Also, let me see. 0 out of 15. Go in there. Hi, guys. Nobody's trying to kill me. Just having a little chat with my associates. Oh, just like that, huh? Well, that kind of makes things simple. Okay, I can steal from there, and I probably will. Oh, I won't need to sneak over there because I don't need to. There might be secret passages. The Dog Days, welcome to the stream. How's it going, man? Welcome on in. Good night? Good evening? Wherever you are. Okay, I don't need to sneak too much. We got that ale. Just looking for secret things. Flask Soulburn of the Deadfire Archipelago. Of course, that's where the second game comes in. My guys are probably about level 7 at this point. Maybe 7.
I'm here.
Let me see. So if I click over there, level 5. Everybody's level 5. We're almost level 6 though. Look at that. Almost there. Almost there. A little bit more experience, and I will be a level 6. We did get a little bit of experience. Also, we're making a quest over here for experience as well. I don't know if that awards me like 15% of my current experience. Maybe that's good. So, getting more experience is going to be good before that happens. That's a lot of experience. Or if it's just a buff. It could be just a buff. Mort du Jess.
I'm here.
I don't know. Mort du Jess? Whichever. It's going to be tricky to steal from there. But I can do that. I think. How did I fare with the ogres? Not very well. Not very well. A single druid ogre, I couldn't kill him even. So I kind of bailed and got out of there.
It's no trouble.
Yeah, get it.
Hope that helps.
It does. Yeah, so not very well at all. The ogres murdered me, so I left. Oh no, I'm not in the White March. I'm in Defiance Bay. We're right now in Brackenbury, exploring Brackenbury and having a chat with all the nobles and all these guys. Actually, I'm not chatting with them because they don't say much. Despite what you may have heard, nothing unusual goes on at the sanitarium, says the guy. Well, I wouldn't say nothing unusual goes on there. There's plenty of unusual things. It's just nothing illegal for starters, and nothing. Some stuff is unethical though. Quite a lot of stuff is unethical. What's going on in there? It's not as well. We'll see. We'll see. Don't want to spoil anything, so we'll definitely see. Okay, got a little bit of money there. Some good stuff. No secret things. And now we have Merwith over there. I wonder if Merwith is gonna mess with me. Merwith, let me save the game. We don't know each other, stranger. Best we keep it that way. What brings you to Charred Barrel? What's he look like? Good one and a little peace and quiet. And Scarian doesn't ask too many questions. You don't seem like a Breckenbury local. I'm a sailor. And a liberator of certain goods. And the nice thing about the snobs here is that they're usually too polite to ask more. Yeah, I can't really press that matter there. We don't need to press that matter right now. Excuse me. There's air coming out of my throat for some reason. I don't know why. It shouldn't, but it is. Actually, I know why. I had a cola before. I say cola. Coke. That's the word. Don't ask. Yeah, I wanted to come over here first, but that's because Adret House over there does give us a quest that sends us to the sewers, which is where I wanted to go actually. We could go to the Crucible Knights. It's fun. It's a fun area. I mean, not an area. The area is actually not that fun, but the Crucible Knights, the characters are fun. Peregund, not Peregund. Peregund's the other guy.
Keep an eye out.
What's the word? That guy that the guy from the Dozens really didn't like. So we have that. Wait a minute. So the Dozens gave me a quest. Oh, I'm not going to be able to join the Dozens. The expeditions. I kind of wanted to see what that is. But not with this character. I need to be a really scummy character to play with the Dozens. And then with the do-MNLs. Because I didn't do those things. Just sneaking so I can see things. Coca-Cola, yeah, but it wasn't a Coca-Cola. It was just, you know, you can say Coke for any sort of that sort of brown sugar water. But a cola would be more of a Coca-Cola. Anyway, we're here in apparently with Dunreed agents over here. Dunreed Row is what we were reading about before. They're sort of a special secret agency.
At once.
Then I'm gonna go around. Oh no, we can't go upstairs. Well, we're gonna have a chat with one of the most interesting characters in this game. But I'm not sure she's gonna make our conversation all that interesting. What is this? The notes are scribbled in a cryptic shorthand. Have you guys ever seen shorthand? Like actual shorthand for alchemists and stuff like that? It's the craziest stuff.
I'm here.
I think I can steal that. Yeah.
Yes?
It's the craziest stuff because it's shorthand like whole sentences will be shorthand, and they can be numbers, they can be just squiggles, and they're shorthands that are indecipherable. They are absolutely indecipherable. And it's just impossible. It's just like squiggles. It's just squiggles. Not even an actual shorthand like acronyms and stuff like that. It's just squiggles, and it's really, really weird.
And what does the flame reveal?
Shut up, Durance. You're annoying. I just want to hear my character's voice because she has a brilliant, amazing voice that I chose on purpose because it's amazing. That guy's gonna come around. Go away, guy. Let's go in there. Soda pops. That's a thing. Ain't nobody got time for that, though. The White Dead Wends. Yeah, that's one of the places here in the world. I managed to steal that without anybody noticing. How good am I? Also, there's a door over there. Oh, come on. We're not gonna talk to the... Oh, she's so nice. Lady Webb is her name, if you want to look it up. If you don't want spoilers, don't look too much into that, because you will get spoilers. And as a reminder, I am playing this game trying not to get any spoilers to anybody. So if you're watching and don't want spoilers, fear not. I shall not give them to you. But don't read the chat up there, because these guys don't know what they're doing. And I can't sneak in here. I'm not gonna be able to get that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be able to get that. Not a problem. Definitely not a problem. For many reasons. Mountain Dew substitutes. I have never seen Mountain Dew. The closest I've seen, did I lose? Oh my god, how many frames have I dropped? I dropped a bunch of frames. Evening, Laquifa. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Welcome back. I dropped a bunch of frames. 49,000. Or 4,900. Had Mountain Dew. Wasn't good. Would not drink again. A link, yes, says that guy. Let's have a chat with him.
Good day, stranger.
You carry whispers. Scadnua, Gilded Veil, old voices indeed. You're a cipher like me, I'm guessing. You carry whispers, that's what he's saying. That's the whispers we hear. That's what he's talking about. At the beginning of the game, we got basically assaulted by a machine, a strange machine, and we started hearing whispers and things at the edge of our vision. And that's what we have. That's being. No, that's not about being a cipher. I'm a cipher because I'm a quest, because of my class. He grins, revealing a row of dagger-pointed teeth. You guess what you must surely know. My own modest abilities suggest that yours are most formidable. Would be quite useful of all places, he says. A pity, then, that my duties for Lady Webb require me to focus my talents elsewhere. What brings you to Dunreed Row? What he's talking about is, Lady Webb is the leader of this place, of these guys. And while this is somebody's manor, she's the leader, and that's where she lives. Have I ever eaten Oreos? I have. I enjoy them. That's that. Oh, you're doing horribly on normal. Oh, expectations might be a thing. You might. Well, see you later, Cloud. Thank you for coming. Have a good night. And see you later. Thank you for coming. Yeah, you might... Expectations is an important thing, but... If you can't fight a certain enemy in this game, even on normal, come back later, because you can do that. And especially especially once you get to where I am right now, to this big city of the capital of the place, you have a lot more quests, you have a lot more things that you can do without actually having to fight too much. So it's good. Oh, the cereal. Oh, I know what those are. I have had those, and they're really nice. They're like honey flavored things, aren't they? Oh, they have a Mexican variant? Nice. I don't think we have had any variant here in Portugal, apart from, I suppose, the taste of the water, because it does change how it tastes. Oh, for the story? Then I recommend you look... well, if you're playing for the story, you probably should really lower the difficulty to minimum. And you should be able to just tank through everything. If you understand the character system a little bit. But if you play for the story, definitely go ahead and read the books, because they're well written and they're interesting, and they do explain a lot of the stuff. When I mean the books that you find and all that sort of stuff, and just immerse yourself in that, because it's fun. I did that when I started playing this game, looking at the glossary and all that sort of stuff, so yeah. So let's see. This guy is talking about Dunreed Row. It looks as though you could use some help. Not at liberty to discuss my work, unfortunately. Dunreed Row ears only. A civilian would need the confidence of Lady Webb before I could share. Yeah, we're gonna need to get to Lady Webb, but we need a key for that. Not really. It's the door opened. What are you so busy with? Hollowborn growing unrest. And the ever-present political intrigues. With so many missing souls, missing persons are the least of our concerns these days. Yeah, because these guys also look into missing things, and they're just sort of detectives. What about your skills? I check for soul connections, looking for lost things, missing things, or troublesome things, particularly where people of power and influence are concerned. I'm a cipher. In Airglan Fath, we were once known as Brishalgwyn Mindhunters. A nice title, yes, but it wasn't until the Animasters began working with my kind 40 years ago that we truly understood our power. Now we have some of our best detectives in the world. Tracing souls, we can look at a person and see where they have been, or look at a weapon and see who has touched it. Useful for solving crimes, as you can imagine. Indeed. Unfortunately, I can't steal from you, and there's guards at every corner. Lovely. Go in there. Rob. Steal. Fast. There it is. The Fangs. What is that all about? Glanfathans? Oh yeah, the Fangs is a place in Air Glanfath. Okay, let's look around.
Not a sound.
Oh, they left this room. Idiots.
Hope that helps.
It did. And we have a fine leather armor in there.
There you go.
And we leveled up, finally! 2 people leveled up. No secrets. Okay, there's some guys over there.
Quietly
And this
now.
is a detective room. There's things in the wall, on the wall, I should say, that are for
Quietly
detectives. Okay, I think I'm gonna be able to get in there and steal that. No. Not good enough at sneaking. Oh, don't do that. Nobody cared. It's actually not worth it. Don't bother with that. It's all good. So we've been everywhere. Let's get out. We've been everywhere here anyway. And Oreos has a cereal variant as well. Oh yeah, homework will take, yeah, you won't be able to dedicate too much. I know, Laquifa. It's how it is. It's true. Yeah, this Pterodactyl, the story is a little bit all over the place. Well, not all over the place is probably not what I should say about it. The story is a little bit too grand. It's a lot about things that don't connect immediately to you, and you'll have that from the beginning of the game. I mean, the game starts with you having a sickness that you don't know how to cure. And that's not a very strong motivation. That's not like a thing that happened to you that you want to see solved or something like that. It's just, I mean, it is that, but it's not, you know, so the game kind of continues all of that. So to sum up the story, we have a sickness at the beginning of the game. We go to a town, and apparently we can talk to souls. A soul tells us that we should go talk to somebody else that talks to souls. That somebody else tells us that there's this cult that really hates people that talk to souls. Go and find out about it. And just following leads. So the story is a little bit meh, but the setting itself is really, really rich. It's got a lot of detail, a lot of really intricate things that happen. So in that regard, it's really fun, and I really enjoy that. But that's really that's really the fun part. And must not forget, this is just the story. If you're gonna talk about story, you can talk about games like Fallout 1. The story is meh. It doesn't matter. I think the rest of the stuff is what makes the game. And this game has a lot of interesting characters, a lot of interesting quests, and the items and the characters you find in your companions are really, really cool. And then, I mean, just the fact that you have the Weeping Mother, just absolutely amazing character. Ether is also really, really good. I really enjoy him. Durance apparently is really good. I didn't really get to see the character. And also I am enjoying Hiravias a lot. Sagani not so much. I mean, let's see what she does. She's kind of meh. But there's, I mean, all of her stories connected to the story of other people and all of these guys. And then there's the expansion that also has interesting stories, although not on par with the full game, I should say, or the main game. And then at the end, you have this brilliant character that's not the main boss that appears just before the main boss, and it's amazing dialogue. It's like half an hour of amazing reading, and I have so much fun with that. I had so much fun with that reading. It's just, I think it was actually more than half an hour. That was a really cool dialogue at the end. That was amazing. Exactly, the dog days. Yeah, if you never if you never played the old Baldur's Gate games, if you're having trouble with this game, don't try it until you can manage this game. Baldur's Gate can be very tricky to beat because it requires you to know spells and just know what to use in which situation. The first one not so much. The first one you won't be able to beat the final boss if you don't know spells. That's that. You just can't. So you need to learn, and you'll have to have one spellcaster in your party just to be able to just sort of dispel everything and all that sort of stuff. But the second game is way harder in that department. I think in terms of story hook, that's something that Pillars of Eternity didn't do, because Baldur's Gate's quest is more directed than this one. It's still the same go here and go there and all that sort of stuff, and it happens at the same pace, but at least it's more about your character. I feel that this one is better done. The problem with Baldur's Gate, especially Baldur's Gate 2, the story of Baldur's Gate 2, is that it kind of throws in your face that you must save Imoen, which is a character. And it's not a spoiler, it's just the story of the second game. It starts with that. And if you don't care for Imoen, it's like, then, why should I care? Why should I do that? Why does my character, why should I do that? And he shouldn't. And, I mean, you shouldn't be forced like that. In this game, it's not quite like that. So it in terms of motivation, it's better. But I feel that the story does suffer a little bit because it's a little bit more spread out. But that's just, I feel that that's a mark of a good RPG, that the story is sort of meh. Because an RPG that is too focused on a interesting story tends to sacrifice the role-playing part of it to other things. Just think of Witcher 3, for example. It has an amazing story, although I felt the ending was a little bit bleh. But then again, RPGs do tend to have bleh endings, because the ending is a reward. It's not a part of the story, it's more the reward. So in that regard, I feel that The Witcher 3 did have a very good story, and in my opinion was the best written AAA RPG that I've ever played, which is not saying much, to be honest, but still, it was really well written. But it did sacrifice a lot of the role-playing, because it's more of an interactive story than in that department, and Pillars of Eternity is not. And it has choices, which is something that Baldur's Gate doesn't have. That's another thing. There's no choices in Baldur's Gate. There is in the second game, but it's mostly irrelevant. Oh, actually, I shouldn't say it's mostly irrelevant. It's mostly binary. It's not irrelevant. It's really not irrelevant, but it's binary. It's sort of, you go this way or you go that way. And it's still a choice, but still. Yeah, Pterodactyl. I definitely feel you right there. Tyranny was much more focused and definitely much better at that. It had interesting characters, although it wasn't as well written as this game. It did have what I feel is the best female character of any game. Really well written, really well acted as well. Although I do have a soft spot for that actress, though, for the voice. And the actress as well. She's really cute, but the voice in particular, and that's really what matters in the voice actress. Oh yeah, Icewind Dale is not meant to be a normal. It's not meant to be a normal RPG. Icewind Dale. It's meant just to be. I mean, the story of the first Icewind Dale was written in a day and a half, and there no priorities weren't there. It's just supposed to be a sort of combat heavy cash grab, and it's okay for what it is. And KOTOR 1, though, I felt that KOTOR 1 has a fantastic story. It's a simple story, but I'm enjoying it a lot. The writing is really good. I mean, not as good as Pillars of Eternity, not as good as Planescape, of course. But the writing of KOTOR is awesome. The KOTOR 1. No, the second one is even better. The second game is so good. Second KOTOR is phenomenal. It's a shame that it's screwed up at the end, but I'm really looking forward to playing it on the channel with the Restoration Project. I did drop a couple of frames there, the dog days, but a network error. Yeah, if you reload, that should fix it. Siren. That 16-year-old sort of song singer that accompanies the player, the dog days. That's the character I'm talking about. What did I think of the cutscene of Fallout? What did I think of Fallout 2's ending cutscene, where the Enclave oil rig, spoiler redacted. It's a nostalgic scene, I think, for me, but I really enjoy the one that comes out before that, where you set off on a ship. The cutscene itself never really connected with me. When I grew up, when I was growing up, cutscenes were. I got to grow up on the golden era of cutscenes. I feel, because cutscenes these days are nothing important. It's nothing cool at all. And cutscenes before, I would say 1997, maybe. Probably 1998 is where we started having properly good cutscenes, I would say. And when I say cutscenes, I mean fully pre-rendered cutscenes. So that's when I started playing as well with games. Especially BioWare was a big proponent of that. But I said BioWare, sorry, Blizzard. Blizzard had really good cutscenes from the start. Not from the start, I mean, but because Diablo 1 didn't really have very good cutscenes, but they were there. But Diablo 2 had amazing cutscenes. StarCraft has amazing cutscenes. And then Fallout has really good cutscenes, I think. Even though they're very simple, they still are. They have that realistic and artistic feeling to them. But before that, the cutscenes were really weird and jangly. And so I grew up with cutscenes where, like, to the point where I think at the end for me was about games like Hellgate London and the cutscenes for Hellgate London that are really sleek and really pretty, and then the game doesn't look like that. But then from then on, kind of the cutscenes stopped being, after about 2006, 2007, the cutscenes stopped being as important because you could model that in the games better. So yeah, Fallout's cutscenes for me are nostalgic like that. Yeah, KOTOR 2 had definitely better writing. By far. It's night and day. But KOTOR 1 has it's very competent in what it does. It's funny, it's interesting, it's deep. I feel that characters aren't just a thing about a character. I get it, like it lets me question things, it lets me ask, why is this character saying this? Maybe it's because of this, and then it lets me do that, and it rewards me for doing that, so I'm definitely having a lot of fun. Of course, kind of dreading the middle point of the game where things happen, because it's like, but still. Oh, the soundtrack for Fallout 2, yeah, of course, that's always gonna be amazing. When Blizzard was good? No, I never remember that. When Blizzard North was good, it's when it existed. When Blizzard North existed, it was good. Blizzard itself, I don't think I've ever played a game from Blizzard that I enjoyed. I don't know. I did not play Warcraft though, so shame on me. The Last Wish is a fantastic game. A fantastic book. I really enjoyed reading it. It's sort of a light-sided writing. So if you want to read The Last Wish for The Witcher, definitely read it. But it's not gonna be amazing writing in the sense that it's just gonna blow you off the deck. It's just hear me out. With this procedure, her soul would be returned intact. More or less, says that animaster. More or less? Is that how you plan on presenting your idea to Ethelmore? Why? Not good? Not good, says the guy. They're animancers, both of them. Interesting. Yeah. They make good games. Sure. I'm not sure. I'm sure they do. Hearthstone is a good game. Sure. Heroes of the Storm. Diablo 3. Sure. Fallout 4 is a good game. Like, that's not really what I looked at Blizzard North for. I didn't care that they made good games. There were a lot of good games back then. That wasn't what Blizzard North was all about. How's the MNL? Oh, these guys hate me. Let's go in there. Yeah, I think we've been everywhere. Let's go into House the MNL. Okay, so they have a doorman.
Welcome.
I don't recognize you. What business do you have with House do MNL? Tell me about House do MNL. It's an old and respected family. Much of Defiance Bay's prosperity is due to MNL business activities. Now, do you have any further business here? I don't think I should kill them. Oh, he puts me out. I wonder what happens if I kill them. Because I'm going to kill them. That's going to be bad for them, but, you know. Meh. Oh, also before that, I'm going to level up. I should have. Sorry, my bad. Can you please not? Okay, apparently that's the thing that stays there. Okay, so, mechanics. Next. Okay, we have level 3 spells. Good. Okay, let's see what we have. Basically the same things back here. Let's see. This is damage. I just don't do damage. This is frightened. Okay, that's not bad. Amplified thrust, that's damage. Mind blades, that's damage. That is a debuff to resolve, which is good for deflection. I think. Right? What's the resolve for? Will and deflection. Yeah. So it's a nice thing that adds to my own deflection. Ectopsychic Echo. That does damage. Fractured Volition. Sets hobbled for foe target. Weakened for something and accuracy versus... Oh no, that's the set. Okay. Pain Link. Target... allied target, 25% of all damage reapplied to nearby enemies. Oh no, 8... Yeah, that's pretty good. Wait a minute, is that dependent on me? No. Good stuff. Soul Ignition. That's just burn damage. Oh yeah, I remember using this. I think I got this, I think I got this in my character in the Let's Play. Like a thing over here. I don't remember exactly, but I think that was... I think I got that. The good old days when we didn't have the essential status. Yes. Yes. But then again, this game does have essential status. It's not... Yeah, it does. But you can... the thing is, there's some guys that you can kill that you can just basically cut yourself off quests for that. And you can kill a lot of NPCs. I don't think... I don't know what happens. If you kill, like, so far, everybody that we met, we could kill everybody, and we'd still be in our position. The only thing that we cannot kill is the throne in our in our stronghold. It's stone. It's just got a spirit in it, so we can't kill that. But apart from that, everything could be killed. And I'm trying to think of the storyline, and I'm pretty sure you can kill everybody in this game. I said there's essential status because I'm thinking of Lady Webb, which we haven't met yet, and she's actually very important later on, and she has a lot of quests. But I am almost certain you can kill her. I just don't know how the game handles that. And if you can kill that, that's amazing. It's probably gonna be very, very hard because she's probably very well defended. You saw the amount of guys that were in there, and they're the secret police, so you can imagine. And also we got talents over here, so we're gonna need to look at that. Dolemenel. That's not how it's written, though, but yeah, it is. Milton style. Like Macbeth? Is that... Well, I don't know what Milton style is, Drayden. But if it's Macbeth, I suppose I understand what you mean. Okay, Psychic Backlash. Invokes a retaliatory strike, stunning an enemy whenever they target the caster's will defense. Okay. Accuracy minus 10, though. It's kind of nasty. But I do have a bunch of accuracy, so this would be interesting. Anybody that casts spells on me gets stunned. I probably don't want that, though, but we'll see. Grants maximum focus. Okay, that's kind of nice. A greater focus right there. Acolyte's Radiance. No, that's not what I want. And then these are all the things that go... Okay, so we could have this. Marksman. Probably Marksman is better. Penetrating shot. I need the opposite of that. Is that a modal one? That's a modal one. Do I have anything? Vulnerable attack. Excuse me. Interrupt. Oh, wait a minute. My blows get interrupt. That's really nice. Damage against Wilder. No. Let's see defensive. Hold the line. Snake's reflexes. I know a bunch of these already. Superior deflection. No. Utility, fast runner, deep pockets, arms bearer. It's for weapon sets, yeah. Shot and run. Heart of the Storm. Field triage. That might be decent. But what I think I want is this. Reload speed. Gunner. Because I want heavy weapons that do a lot of damage, because that's what gives me a lot of soul whip thing. I think mine is gonna be now at 20 because it was 17 before, and now it's at 20. Okay, so we can right away cast level 2 cipher spells, not level 3, but that should be okay. I don't know what my maximum is. We're gonna find out in a little bit, but that's fine by me. Oh, you lose the game if you kill Lady Webb. Yeah. Well, it's not really spoilers. Just how it goes. You shouldn't, but still. Fandom Tribal. Are you sure? Do you think Witcher 3 shows that the franchise is going on a decline? I thought it was the best one. With all its shortcomings, in comparison to the first one, I thought it was better. I think it applies to second movies as well. Although, I don't know. I really didn't enjoy the second Spider-Man. The ones that were actually called Spider-Man. Not the fantastic, super amazing guy with glasses, or without. Wait a minute, he doesn't even have glasses, does he? I suppose if we were looking for patterns... I mean, we shouldn't be looking for patterns in stuff like that, because it's not gonna be a pattern. I mean, you can make a third movie that's good. Jurassic Park 3. It's the best one, apparently. And also, Die Hard. Although I prefer the first one, but a lot of people prefer the third one. You see, it's just... I don't know. There's some situations that the third one is best. Like Tekken 3. Best game. Silent Hill, not Silent Hill, the other one. It's not even Silent Hill. It's It's the one that I confused with Silent Hill, but it's not got nothing to do with that. Metal Gear Solid 3, apparently it's the best one. Or is it 4? Which one is it? I don't remember. I think Silent Hill 2 is the best one. I don't know. I've never played any or other than 1 and 2. No, I know Phantom Tribal. I know there's exceptions, but the thing is, if you're looking for patterns, you're gonna find patterns anywhere. Anywhere. Absolutely anywhere. Because as long as you're willing to explain away the exceptions, you're gonna find patterns. But that's not how we should do things, I think. Oh, you think the first Jurassic Park was better? I'm sure it was. The third Deus Ex? No, the first one was the best. Although wait a minute, the third... Oh, well, I don't know. Anyway, let's continue leveling up. Eder, how's it going, you, my friend? He's not from Valia. Survival, athletics. Yeah. Wait a minute, athletics? Who has athletics? Say yes. Okay. I need to see who has athletics, because I think he might not be the athletics dude. Athletics 7, athletics 3, athletics 6. Are you gonna be athletics? Yeah. Yeah. So, Ether, get survival. Bonus knockdown. Not really interested in that. I want you to have more accuracy. This guy needs a lot more accuracy. Sorry for the burps. He doesn't have a skill that gives him accuracy, though. He doesn't have... Oh, he does have weapon specialization. Oh, it's for damage! Dang it. I thought it was for accuracy. Damn you. Weapon focus. Oh... What did I pick up as weapon specialization? I want accuracy. Get me some accuracy, dude. Right there. See? Good stuff. How can you specialize and focus on different things? What is that? Look at that. It's talents, not abilities. That's what it is. Thank you. Thank you for Colonel for explaining it to me. As for you, oh, you're going with lore. I'm just gonna have to save that. He looks so bad with that. I'm so sorry. I took away one of his his robes. Oh boy. Yeah, it's rare, I suppose. Yes, I understand what you mean. That's what I was saying. I understand what you mean, Fandom Tribal. I understand. I totally understand. Oh, if technology made games better. If technology made games better. Okay. Brilliant Radiance, what do we have? Modifies Holy Radiance to do burn damage. So it still heals... Oh yeah, I saw that. Once per encounter, AoE dazed for 9 seconds. What is the range on that? 7-meter radius. That's not bad. When does that happen? Oh, it's just a thing. Inspired Flame. It's a passive one. Accuracy to Sword and Arquebus. Really? Wait a minute. What? The Faithful Omagran gain an accuracy bonus with Sword and Arquebus and can cast a special version of Burst of Summer Flame. Really? You're gotta be kidding me. Are you sure? Is that a modal thing? It can't be. Because that's really good if it is. Inspired Flame. 10 accuracy, that's crazy. Everyone receives less healing from the Priest's Holy Radiance, but the Priest gains an ability to all attributes and movement. Minus 75% healing rate he received, that's terrible. Modifies Holy Radiance to 10 accuracy for 13. Yeah. That one doesn't... Yeah, this one is a passive. So that's really nice. Much better than that thing. Although... Utility. What would I like for him? Not much stuff, to be honest. I think that is... Inspired Flame is really nice. And also grants him a thing that does burn damage. Let's see what that does. A handsome kilt. Lesser burst of some... Yeah! Okay, let's compare. Right now, he's got... Actually, he doesn't have an arquebus. We can get him an arquebus because we have that. So... Do I have a crappy... No, I don't have a crappy arbalest. He has an arbalest. Okay, so let's give you that. And give you that. His accuracy is 29. Right? Inspired Flame. It's right there. And of course, it's a little bit less because he's got minus fatigue. But he does need a sword as well. I think I have a nice sword around here somewhere. Somewhere. It's a great sword. I thought I had one. Or maybe it's me. No, they both have swords. One of these ones is going to be his, but he doesn't. It doesn't matter. So there we go. That's pretty good. Let's get ourselves into a battle. And attack these guys. Save the game. Let's kill some Diamonels.
Hey, welcome.
Hey. So. Let's start this thing. That accuracy was terrible. 29 is really bad. About 50 is what you want. Because look at this. Just look at this. 34. Wait a minute. What? No. Oh, 49. That's the one. Yeah, this is the sort of accuracy that you want. But that's bad. That's just bad accuracy. Like hers. Hers is the proper stuff. She just has... That's that. And she has minor fatigue on top of that. So that's had 70. And she has one thing that is marksman, which even gives her more. 5 accuracy against it. So it's 75. She has 75 accuracy. So, yeah. Okay, so we have a guard, a doorman, so I need to attack that guy. I am going to shoot this guy, though. Because that way I just gain better things. I'm also going to knock him down. I think they are... I missed the knockdown. Nope, I applied the knockdown. Didn't work. Okay. That guy's not going to have an issue. Or not going to be an issue. Whoa! What, did he just gas on me? Was it that guy? You know what I can do to that guy? I can really screw up his day. I can puppet master him. There we go. Of course, now I can't control him, but still. Oh no. He's turned. Why did you turn? Why did he turn? People must have been attacking him already. Or her, I suppose. Sounds like a girl.
Perhaps rest is in order?
Rest is indeed in order, but you're gonna need to... Oh, wait. There's a guard coming. Where are you going? Who's that guy? What happened? I'm not really sure what happened there. Oh, he got confused. Editor confused him. That's what he was. I got confused as well. Yeah, he confused one person. 10% chance to. And he did it. Okay, we got more arquebus. Those things are really expensive. Oh, he's coming. Murder, 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 kill.
Dead on.
I really need to get Fallout Nevada to work properly on my system. Sagani, what are you doing? Come on. Let's get this guy. Actually, this. Recall... No, not Recall Agony. This one. Mental Binding. That paralyzes him. So he's paralyzed now, and he's dead. There's no way. Yeah, Yeah, into pieces. That's how that goes. Okay. And now I can open this.
There you go.
We got another level up. Even though I should not have needed to roll a thing there. Anyway, she has lore. I could go with survival. And yeah, let's go with survival. So she can have bonus against, when she sleeps, she can have bonus against flanked enemies. Self-aware half the time. Yes, he was half the time self-aware. Okay, so she gets Vicious Companion. That does extra damage. That's nice, but it's not amazing. Modifies winning shot for extra accuracy. Resilient Companion. Damage reduction. That's actually that one I like. So I might go with that. She has weapon focus already, I think. Let me see what I can do here. She has weapon focus peasant. Yeah. So survival is gonna be what she gets. And so I don't need weapon focus for her. Envenomed strike, that's an ability. Gunner, that's not what she needs. And then we have the penetrating shot. Is that a passive? Nope. I think I have a modal already. Let's see. Yes, she has vicious aim. So if I get an upgrade for vicious aim, I might look at that. But generally speaking, I don't think so. Wilder Hunter. No, those are the things. Okay. Interrupting blows gain interrupt on her attacks. That's actually really nice. Especially with her. That's really nice because that way she can kind of pin down spellcasters because she's really accurate. So maybe that is really good actually. These are modal. That's a passive. 20% of hits converted to crits. Oh, that's really nice. She's just really powerful. On this side, I don't need anything. On the defensive side, I also don't think I need anything. So I either go with interrupting blows, which is very contextual, and I can kind of get around it because I have a cipher. If I didn't have a cipher, this would be amazing against spellcasters. I think it would be amazing anyway. So I'm gonna get her damage reduction on Itumak because the poor little guy gets hit a lot of times and he just dies, and that's not good. I need him around. What's his health? 87. Pretty good. Unfortunately, I can't actually see his stats. How could I do that? How about if I do this? Can't see.
I'm here.
That was a lot of barking there for a moment. For a dactyl, that's very true. That's very true. You just need. I learned to deal with that by simply accepting that beforehand. Oh boy, get back. A little bit of damage there. Should be fine.
Curses.
So basically, accepting that beforehand was the way I handled that. I think my AI is not okay. It is. Like, that happened with me, with a game. Oh no, what is this guy doing here? Go away. Get some armor over here, because we need it. Also get you Whispers of Treason. Okay, so he's whispered. Or it should be. I didn't whisper. Okay, now you need that. Come on. Salanumbra, low endurance, I know. Endurance finished his ability, I know. Did he blow up? I think he did. You did a good job killing him. Endurance, what are you doing? Why are you taking damage? Get out of there. It's that guy shooting him. So I think we're good. It's once per rest. Let's not bother with that. Pelagina, yeah, you're gonna switch weapons. There's Pelagina at the front. You know what? I'm gonna bring her back, and I'm gonna switch everybody to ranged attacks, except for Itumak, because this guy's ranged as well. There we go. So that definitely works. These Dominal are not so tough. They're not so tough. Oh, yeah. Final Fantasy 12. You were betting on the devil, man. You were betting on the devil. The life and discovery of Pandigram. And, Animancy, apparently. Was this the guy that made the first... I think this guy might have been the guy that made the first Undead and all that sort of stuff. Because that's all because of Animancy. The Undead. Okay. Okay, I knocked down immediately. So, I'm gonna do something interesting back there. Can I? Should be able to. There it is. He failed. Okay. Come on.
Come on.
Yep. Switch.
For the Republics.
Uh-huh. Also, you're gonna try to knock him down because I want to reposition us. That's how it works. Oh my god. It didn't work. Ah, come on. Freaking hell. These AI is annoying. Okay, Whispered Treason's back there. Okay. So switch to melee. Get the wounding shot in. It hit. Get 2 of them. The second one didn't hit though. He's dead. These guys, just having one person at the front is weird. Not really sure I like that. And this place is of course very rich. And here comes the little spider. And I'm taking everything. Ooh, poultry. Lovely. The table is set with silver-rimmed plates and golden candlesticks. Clearly, crime pays well. Yeah. So we just came in here and destroyed one of the oldest families of the place. Sounds fair. Sounds okay. Why wouldn't I do that? Oh, yeah. I never had a Game Boy. My cousin had one. And I played a little bit of it. He had a game that I really liked. It was motorcycles. And I really enjoyed it. But I don't remember what it was. That's not Sagani. It was really cool. Sort of a side-scrolling motorcycle thing.
Dead on.
And that's about that. Game Boy really wasn't a very good gaming machine. It was better than Tetris. But apart from that... I mean, I guess that made it better than a very good gaming machine, I guess. At that time, Game Boy was really good. And then, of course, Game Boy Advance kind of... Now that's something. Now that is something. With amazing things like Sword of Mana, which I believe is a port from a Mega Drive game. Like Final Fantasy Tactics, like Advance Wars. What else? There's just so many. Game Boy Advance was amazing. And this is just the lower ground of the Dreminal, guys. I worked. And this is a room.
Eyes open.
A bedroom. Steal everything.
Not sure how I feel about this.
You
Hope
feel
that
well?
helps.
Okay. I don't think those are consuming any... I don't think those are consuming any lockpicks. I'm pretty sure they're not. Because her mechanic skill is really high. I think that's just telling me the point at where it is. But anyway, that's going to be that for this stream. We need to go upstairs and continue killing Dominals, but that's going to be for next week. Next week on Tuesday. The next stream is not going to be Pillars of Eternity. It's going to be on Sunday at the same time. here as well, and it's gonna be Battle Chasers Night War. So it's basically my weekend stream. So yeah, I'm feeling a little bit tired. So in the name of us continuing to play the game, let's call it enough for today. Also, I'm pretty sure I dropped a bunch of frames and I basically stopped streaming for a little while. I don't know why, if the image stopped or what happened. Like halfway through the stream or something. I don't know. I didn't notice. None of you said anything, so I'm sure it wasn't anything too important. Hopefully it wasn't. But yeah, that's gonna be that for Heroes 3 breaks your observation. Yes, indeed. The best of the series. So yeah, that's gonna be that for right now. I'm Colonel RPG. You guys hopefully enjoyed the stream. If you didn't, well, I'm sorry. Hopefully the next one you'll enjoy it a little bit more. But yeah, if you want to see this stream or any stream that I have streamed so far, stream, you can go to my YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/Colonel RPG Gaming. And at the bottom of the panel of the page, there will be a lot of playlists there for you to see all of the streams, so you can check this out right there as well. And you might be seeing this there right now as well. I mean, right now you're seeing this on Twitch, but right now you might also be seeing this on YouTube, if that makes sense. Anyway, that's that. Now on for the freeze. That was not a very good freeze, was it?